not ready to go live just yet, but at some point, I'm sure we will. I am sure we will. Y'all ready to get it rocking?
Let's do this.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode. Damn, what episode is this? 18 of Man Listen Podcast. I'm your host, Reggie Classic, and the gang's all here once again. We gonna start with my main mans and them. Gutter Keese is in the building.
What's happening?
I think they finally cut him. They realized what the deal was. I think they let him go. Might have gave my nigga his papers. We got Reezy in the building.
What's up with it?
We still trying to figure out if he's still macking or what's going on with this nigga.
Just in a different mode. Every day,
of course,
different mode.
And of course, we got Mike. Mike here.
Damn. Mike. You ain't gotta have a pyrotechnics, but god damn.
Mike's here.
They treat me like I'm the away team when I'm getting introduced.
You treat your ass like the plague.
You just the reverend on the treadmill. Man. You just walking and talking, man.
Treat you cool like, man.
Fuck, Mike.
That shit was crazy.
You about one more bowling game away from getting your ass replaced with. Replace you with bald head ass tie in a minute.
Oh my goodness, man. What's going on with you players, man? How y'all doing?
You know, same shit, different toilet.
Yeah.
I was all right.
Pretty much, man. How was y'all weekend, man? Y'all anything interesting happened to you, gentlemen?
I turned 43 Friday.
Yeah. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Most High blessed me with another one.
Did you get high?
That's every day, bro.
Well, I'm saying, did you get extra high? A special high?
Nah.
Okay.
No extra moon.
No extra moon. No extra dust.
Moon cookies, rock, whatever.
But you see my assortment right there.
Hey, that's what I'm
see my assortment.
I'm just saying. Just making sure with a little extra special because it's your birthday. Okay.
I smoke good every day.
Oh, that ain't the point. I'm just saying it was a little extra special.
So,
you know.
Cookie moon rock.
You doing Conception next year?
Oh.
I thought about that because, you know, for the last 3 birthdays I had, you know, for me, I'm parentless. So I think about my parents on my birthday.
Right.
I guess.
I
guess December 7th is Conception for me because I don't think about myself. I think about them.
That's so.
So no. Basically
long
way of saying no.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll invite y'all to my shit. Don't trip.
For sure.
What's up with you, Mike? What's going on with you, man?
Not a goddamn. Hey, let me tell you something.
Tell me something?
No, let me tell our listeners something. When you get old niggas is nasty, man.
You just now learning this?
But you remember, old nasty niggas used to be young nasty niggas.
I'm seeing it like now, right? My new job, you know, nigga come in and get a hotel room or whatever. This nigga done been here so much. The nigga, we got the broad who come and get the hotel key, and the bitch know us on a first name basis. And when she walk in, it's like, oh, in here for your dosage, huh? Like, nigga, like this is a weekly runaway, getaway for these two. These little staycations, you know what I'm saying?
They trying to get how they live.
Is that the side
The
move?
nigga got a wife.
Has
to be.
Before they flew out, him and the wife, you know, stayed at the hotel so they could hit the
Wait.
So he taking a side chick to the same hotel him and his wife? Oh, Lord.
So he a sloppy old
right. Like, nigga, you ain't even doing it right, nigga. Wow. And the nigga leaned over trying to give you some dap, like, nigga, you gonna get knocked.
Yeah.
When you play with fire, you gonna get burned.
You gonna get knocked.
Will you at least pay cash?
He can't. He gotta do reservations.
Oh.
Yeah. So nigga,
do she do the reservation or it be him?
Him. This bro, like she ain't even got a bank account. Like she do everything through cash.
So you know what that means? He's intercepting all the mail.
Right.
He intercepted shit like we used to with report cards.
And word. They will not see this.
We gotta get rid of this shit right now.
She don't see that statement.
That nigga, boy.
That nigga better have a rush card.
Man, something.
I hope the day that nigga get caught, I'm near.
Hey, man, just tell your mans and them, tell OG player, at least go out and get you one of them Cash App credit cards.
You know what that nigga name is? Gary.
He sound like an old player.
Oh, cheat ass nigga's name Gary.
Yeah, bro. Let me know when the cheaters van pull up.
Word.
It's coming.
Word. I'm swift with the phone.
I'm swift. Goodness, man.
I'm swift.
Damn.
Gee, bus. Well, I mean,
You know.
There it is, man.
Niggas just reach a point where they don't give a fuck. Because that's careless and sloppy as fuck.
No, yeah, it's quite sloppy, but he clearly don't give a shit. Maybe the wife know. Maybe she. I mean, I don't know, man.
Come on.
I'm trying to shoot a nigga a little bit of bail or something. I'm hoping she know he alright, but it ain't looking too good for the player.
It ain't, man.
Just like I said, just make sure you give us that story when you come back.
Oh,
in.
definitely.
I know it's gonna be a different.
Why? Just like I did the dealership. Why?
Hey, that'd be hella funny. I mean, he can end up like Offset. You see, him and Cardi B getting divorced. I mean, so, and for the same reasons. Offset got knocked again.
Not really. That wasn't the reason, but niggas know.
Niggas know.
Niggas know.
You got knocked again, fam.
Couldn't keep your Peter out your pants. You know
What's the point? Like,
what's the point of what?
I mean, what's the point of marrying the bitch if you just gonna
keep doing what you're doing?
Keep
Because
doing
you
what
think you
you're
can
doing.
still get away with it.
Because you don't understand what marriage really is.
I mean,
And she probably asked him.
most niggas, most niggas that get married now, I'm talking about dumb young niggas like that, don't know.
They don't know.
Listen, man.
I know a couple of unions to where the lady asked the dude, and he did it.
Oh, that
And that shit with
that Jim Jones shit.
yeah, it
What's
didn't work.
his chick name?
Chrissy.
Chrissy, yeah, Jim Jones. Because she put a nice rock on that nigga. I mean, she had a nice ring. I was envious of the nigga ring.
Yeah,
but
but
other
I
than
don't-
that,
How would you
Y'all
feel?
think-
How would you feel if a broad proposed to you?
do I want to marry her though?
That's
I was gonna ask that. Do
Would
you
you?
think niggas settle for bitches that's just
Niggas settle every day, B, without
Let me
marriage.
stop saying that B word.
Hey, niggas settle.
Do
Niggas
niggas-
settle every day. So they gotta be about marriage. Niggas settle, bruh. Look at it. How many times have you seen them swamp donkeys and this nigga just laid up with them?
We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all next
I
week.
was just saying.
We'll see y'all next
You see
week.
these swamp donkeys out here, them niggas is all in love.
Listen,
Like,
man.
they ain't got nowhere, these niggas is homeless, so they
Listen.
settling.
Man.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Man,
my
only the
friend.
beholder it is. The bitch got a Section 8
Voucher.
apartment. Yes. So he living free.
Hey, you know what? That's fucked up because I was thinking the same shit when
Thank
Mike
you.
asked if niggas settle.
Thank you.
I was going to ask, what is his living situation?
Man,
currently?
that's what I'm saying. These niggas is homeless, blood. And then all of a sudden, then they go hit her with
Was
the
he
food.
couch surfing before he settled?
Then all of a sudden, the nigga go hit her with the food gaze. You're like, hey, let me get some of that tax money. I'm going to flip it right quick and give it right back to you.
So
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, most,
Oh,
man,
my
these
goodness.
niggas is dumb.
Hey,
And-
man, me.
Hey, look here.
Hey,
Niggas
dude.
settle every day, B.
Every day.
Every day, B.
Guess you got to do what you got to do if you about to be homeless.
Also, at the same time, look at niggas' first baby mamas. Niggas settle, B. Case closed.
See, I think
only got
the
one.
first baby mama thing, man. I think that's a raw moment that just gets away from
Ain't
you.
no raw
I
moment.
only got one.
That's
Ain't
a
no
raw
raw
moment
moment.
that gets away from
There
you.
ain't no raw moment. Niggas living comfortable. He settled. All of a sudden, he had that baby. He get that, we need to talk, I'm pregnant moment. Now the nigga running.
Yeah, for the hills.
I'm glad I was married.
Why?
Why was I married?
No, why are you glad you were married? You know you're not
Because
current.
it
This
was-
boy ain't with no bastard.
Because
Shit about none of that.
there you go, Rob.
I ain't got nothing to
Ain't
do
nobody
with
gave
shit.
a damn about a bastard.
Niggas
kid
settle
since
every day to get married. Just cuz.
Ain't nobody cared about a bastard kid since they was giving away sheep and shit.
Man.
Be sure you can marry their daughter.
They're giving away what?
Look
Sheep.
here.
You know what I'm saying? You had
Look
to pay
here,
that
nigga
little
get-
shit.
and
So
a nigga get
nobody
that
care
talk.
about that shit.
They get that talk like, hey, we need to talk. So what we doing? Alright, I guess I better marry the bitch.
Shotgun wedding.
Yeah, shotgun wedding. Then when he get there, he like, shit, why did I do this?
Motherfucker.
Why did I do this? I'm just saying, man.
Me on the ride.
I guess my only issue with the Offset shit, man, we gonna move the fuck on from. I don't fucking Migos like that, no way. Why are you soliciting a threesome?
Wait, that don't include your wife.
What?
This nigga,
Yeah.
this nigga's
Yeah.
text message. He's looking for a threesome. That don't include
with
his wife.
with another rapper type chick and her homie.
Yeah, that don't include his wife.
And I think your wife may get down like that.
You never know.
She might.
But
You never know.
You never know unless you ask. Right or wrong.
That's true.
Okay.
You never know.
Okay, that's
That's
my
true.
thing.
I mean, anybody. Let's be real. If anybody came and said Cardi B was bisexual, would you even doubt it?
No.
I would.
I wouldn't even bat an eye.
But you know, it's that title alone. You know,
No, I get that. But I think she
You know,
really
the
loved
married
the dude.
couple,
You know what I'm saying?
like, have threesomes together.
Oh, I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what
But,
I'm
you know,
saying.
I'm just saying, you know, I know for myself and a lot of other dudes, yeah, I might be off into some crazy ass shit, but my wife's off limits. Even though she may participate, she may not. But I ain't trying to share shit with nobody. I would get this little random over here and get that little random over here, and then it's like, whatever the fuck. But I might look at you differently, boo.
But most people, look here, man. Let your wife do all that. Let her set it up. There will be no issues.
And now she changing the lyrics to the song and shit.
Well, that shit was so... She said, I told that nigga last week we get a divorce. I'm like, well, damn. How you just gonna change the lyric on they song?
Oh, yeah. On our group shit.
On our group song.
On our motorsport.
Right. You changed the lyric.
Hey, all it took was one word. And it rhymed.
Yes.
God, see, that's just...
Did she write that shit?
Hey, so remember...
Hey,
hold on.
I think she wrote it.
Remember when
He
Beyonce
said,
changed the lyric?
Who?
Remember Beyonce changed the lyric on the song?
Yeah, she did.
Now, she changed the lyric on the song.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
But
man.
but to me the difference is Beyonce is bringing up old shit. Like you ain't got to like rehash the old shit. We supposed to be growing. The divorce shit is new.
Look here, man. Don't change the words of the song. Leave them be. Don't add new lyrics. We said that then.
Yes, because it was some old shit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is don't add new lyrics, period.
She ain't forgot.
Clearly.
Never forget.
Clearly she ain't forgot. You fucking with that white bitch. Like, damn.
Bitch.
But apparently your man's in them Offset's on a full court press to get his baby back.
Oh, that
Nigga said he pulling out all the stops.
Yeah,
Miss
but-
Cardi. Fuck y'all. Baby.
Yeah, but my thing is, you shouldn't even never got to that point.
Thank you.
Listen, man. Everybody fucks up. Everybody fucks up.
Not this early in the game of your
early.
marriage. God
And this
damn.
often.
He a youngster. He got loot.
Mm-hmm.
Early and often.
And he was doing it a lot already.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. But my thing, I guess, maybe it's just me.
No, I
But
get
I'm
what
saying,
you're
maybe
saying.
it's just me. If I'm gonna say, alright, will you marry me? Bitch, don't ask me what am I doing after 2. Bitch, I'm going home.
To my wife.
To my wife.
Let's do something after 2 something.
Right. Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but then also at the same time, I'm pretty sure the nigga was entertaining the shit.
Right.
According to the text message, he was initiating.
He was initiating.
But that's that's dumb shit. So when you
and your friend.
So when you say I miss my baby, I want her back, nigga. Like, brother,
man.
It was the couple of nights he just spent alone. You know. Like,
I don't want to hear none of
fuck
that.
all that.
I miss my boo.
But check this out. Well, let's flip to another extreme though.
Okay.
You got Cardi leaving Offset. He on the full court press to get her back.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj got a new dude, and this nigga's a sex offender.
Well, when he was 16.
So
Rape.
and it wasn't statutory.
So that's the thing.
That number only worked with me when I first saw he was 16 and she was like 15 or where the hell it was. He was 17, she was 16.
Right.
I said, okay. Then as I read some more, held a knife to her neck and foot. Whoa, they ain't got nothing to do with age.
That ain't
They ain't
nothing
got nothing to do with
to
age.
17 and 15.
Hey,
Y'all do what you do. Ain't nobody going to jail.
7 niggas get 7 for manslaughter.
Yeah, that nigga's a criminal.
Full-fledged.
Full-fledged.
Petty.
And man, that nigga, yeah.
I mean, at what point do you stop dating thugs? Or roughnecks?
After that nigga shank her ass a couple of times.
Yep.
Tell me this, man.
That nigga tried to shoot you and your mama.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, nigga's crazy. No. No. Nigga been crazy.
Nigga been crazy for a minute. But,
Bro, you knew this. You overlooked it.
The nigga might be reformed. Like you said, he was young.
He might be.
But that's some wild ass behavior with the whole.
I don't think you just reform.
At
That's
the
hell of
night
a reform.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to reform just because it's Nikki? Or are you going to
he ain't
reform
caught
just
another
because you
cake
want
since.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't that I know of. He might be a serial rapist. I have no idea, but he hadn't been caught for it. Is what I'm saying.
True.
So maybe it was a young moment. He was he was excited. He was about to get blue balls or something. I don't know. But hopefully he has learned from it, and now he in his high profile shit. He ain't gonna touch her. He gonna get his whole man.
Lay down a couple green
Probably
bucks.
choking her ass
clean
right
Look,
there.
what happened behind closed doors, you don't know.
He
You
probably
can talk,
getting it
you can talk
at
that
night
tall
right
shit you
there.
want to. That's true. You can talk that tall shit you want to. Behind closed doors, she might be a body, one of them body bags.
She might like that kind of shit.
Exactly.
It got a knife to her throat right now.
But see, that ain't assault though. That ain't rape, nigga. If she like it.
Right.
If she into it,
I mean,
that's a fetish now. We can take a whole other level now.
If
you know what I'm saying?
So, well, I just got a question. I'm just asking a question.
Of course.
Is it rape if you take it from your wife?
Is she saying no?
She don't say nothing. But are you taking it? Is it rape? But it's your wife.
There are cases then.
Yeah.
It's rape.
Just ask him.
Listen, man, check this out. That ring and that title don't mean you automatically get it whenever you want it just because you want it.
I thought it did.
No,
I'm not saying.
means,
I'm saying that's what I thought it did. I'm not talking about forcefully taking it.
Not forcefully.
Yeah, but I'm like, I thought
take implies force, nigga.
Right, that's what I'm
like,
you know.
I think I'm just saying. Like, it entitles me to get it anytime, anywhere.
You mean initiate?
Yeah, man, all that. I'm not talking about raping my wife. No, like hog tying and rape. No,
just coming in and putting her down.
Yeah,
no, bro.
But I'm like, I thought this entitled me to get this at any drop of a hat.
No,
the wind can blow and I should be able to get it.
Yeah, but what I'm telling you is, if you have to take it,
and
she ain't willing to give it,
that's different.
No,
nigga,
that's pushing and scratching and shit. You still, nigga, that's my wife. Your ass about to go to jail, bro.
Your ass need to go to jail.
Yeah, something wrong there.
You don't own her, nigga.
Hey, the drop of bean can be on her forehead. I want to take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought the ring says, hey, it's yours.
Yeah, as long as it's mutual, it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Once that NO pop up, leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Immediately.
I mean,
okay, but check this out. Let me ask y'all this, man. Have y'all followed the Michelle Williams and her dude saga?
no, because I feel like she's so freaking corny.
I mean, she might be.
Ain't no might be.
she might be.
Like, y'all did this whole press run for y'all show,
Yeah.
and now you niggas ain't together no more.
Now they're not together no more.
You like, what the fuck?
But okay, so y'all...
Really?
Yeah.
That was some short-lived shit.
Yeah.
Then
Why should have get Offset and Cardi a goddamn show?
They probably tried to.
But that's what I'm saying. They did that whole press run, and now they ain't out together no more.
But I guess my thing was, like, everybody kind of reacting to it when she came out and said, okay, they no longer together. Her and her dude. I can't remember the brother's name. What?
Eric Williams or something.
He wasn't the brother, but you get what I'm saying.
The white
her
man.
dude.
Her and the white man.
Honestly, if you glance at him,
I've heard a couple niggas talking about it, and that's all they said.
Yeah.
That's what you get for fucking with a white nigga anyway.
Hey, honestly, if you look at him, he kind of damn near, like, if you far away, like, damn, I might be a nigga, but then you get up, you like, nah, that's
Not for real. Like his whole haircut.
yeah, you be like,
oh, he just mixed nice. She white.
That's a whipple.
Like Brian Urlacher.
Nah,
yeah,
but
with a beard and goatee.
Yeah. It's a whip. It's a true whipple.
But see, my thing is this though. I guess my issue was, so I caught some snippets of the show, right?
Yeah.
And once that motherfucker got up and started sea walking, I knew this shit was over. So ain't no way they gonna last.
First of all, she's supposed to be. I thought she's this holy roller churchwoman.
She is.
Okay.
Allegedly.
But then you got...
You can't allegedly love the Lord. You either do or you don't, man.
Okay, everybody love the Lord. It's just in different ways.
Listen, never mind.
Yeah. But you can't have a wigger want to see walking. Yeah, you can't have a wigger sea walking.
We're going to holler at y'all.
But
I'm just saying. But if you sea walking, you ain't a whipper no more. You's a wigger.
That's kind of what it looked like, too.
Yeah.
That is kind of what it looked like.
He was Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his whole explanation of how he learned it, because he was teaching in inner city, and he was in the little gang area, and that's most of his students could sea walk. They taught him how to do it type shit. Mm-hmm. But nigga, don't get up and do this shit for the camera.
Yeah,
just tell him, motherfucker, yeah, I knew how to do it, but I ain't do it. She kind of egged it on, too, though. Like, oh, she ain't showing.
She corny, too.
She corny
that
as
motherfucker
fuck.
jumped up there and started brushing his shoes.
I rest my case.
Like, oh.
She is
What did I
say? She's corny.
Yeah.
And if she eggs it on...
That's what you get when you fuck with these holy roller church women, though.
But
they corny as fuck. They corny. They do regular shit, like owning a pet rock.
What?
Let me stop.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna send the left. Let's get to the next time.
I'm like, what are you talking about? A pet rock?
Y'all know where I'm gonna go with that. At least you do, Reds.
Hey, man, listen.
That's a mental issue right there.
I'm gonna talk to you.
Look here, Brother Rock.
Oh, the
I have no idea. That's a mental issue.
They don't talk to you.
It's an issue, nonetheless.
A pet
Yeah,
rock?
Pet rock.
What else we got?
Jesus
on
Christ.
there?
Hey,
Alright.
Was it crack rock?
No.
they don't stick around that long.
I've been searching for them ever since you're smoking.
I didn't kill my friend.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Friend,
What?
Oh my
Don't
goodness,
you know
man.
Joe Rogan? I smoke
So,
rocks.
No,
maybe I got this island that we should go to. Nobody
Yeah,
been
y'all
there
is,
for a
man.
couple hundred years.
I was thinking, right? I was somebody had posted some old school yearbook photos and shit.
Okay.
So I'm looking, and I started thinking, like, what dude were y'all in high school? Like, were y'all the popular dude? Were y'all the class clown type nigga? Were y'all the, you know what I'm saying? What were y'all in high school?
I was
Like,
a
in your high
class
school
clown.
bag, like, you was a what?
I was a
Mike?
class clown.
You were the class clown? Somehow that's not surprising.
Nah,
you're,
really.
you're still kind of that now.
No, I got some sense about myself now, but
You're some what?
But back then, I was the class clown back then.
Yeah, nigga, 50
I was just a nigga that knew everybody that, you know what I'm saying?
So you just a cool nigga.
Yeah, I just
know
knew
it.
everybody.
I came to school. I didn't know nobody. I was
Yes,
in,
nigga, you graduated from there. So
I was in my-
eventually,
I was in my
you
books.
something.
I would say I was a hard ass nerd.
Beat
hard
your
ass-
I was a hard
Beat
ass
your
nerd.
ass and read this book at the same time.
I was a hard ass nerd.
Hard ass nerd.
Hell yeah! All
He was
my
just
all my
just
classes were college prep.
But he still beat your ass.
But I'll knock a nigga smooth the fuck out. Try me if you won't.
And you was just
I was
a
a hard nerd.
Nah, I was kind of class clownish and kind of out of the circle too, though. Know what I mean? Like I was never like the overly popular dude.
Weren't the J word?
The jock?
Yeah.
No. I wasn't a jock at all. I wasn't a jock at all. At least I don't think I did too much damn work.
When nobody giving up grades.
But it was like I was just kind of like
I knew everybody,
I wasn't
but I wasn't
popular
in.
nigga, you know what I'm saying?
He said, but I wasn't in.
I wasn't like, I didn't, like, no lie, I knew everybody, but still didn't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
Who fucking who's the hoe? Didn't know none of this shit.
None of that shit.
And then when you find out the shit, you like, this a bitch.
A word?
A word? Oh, you let that nigga hit that? Hey, you let that nigga Terry bone. I know I look better than that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But that's kind of how it was too. Like I knew everybody.
Yeah.
I think most people knew me because I played ball.
Yeah.
And I had a class with them. But like the house parties and all that kind of thing, you know, invite to that shit.
Nigga, I'm still mad about the shit.
I wasn't a well dressed nigga. I wasn't none of that.
I didn't know though.
No,
I didn't know shit.
You don't know shit about shit.
Hey,
You know everybody, but don't know shit.
that's some real shit. There's some chicks that I was cool with in high school that I didn't realize they was sucking dick till we got way out of high school.
You don't know none of this shit. These bitches getting trains ran on you like, nigga, all of a sudden I know.
I guess I was in the loop.
That's why when I first discovered Facebook, I went back and was like, I'm about to snipe all you hoes.
Did you?
Let me go in the
That
ice.
nigga was on a
Y'all
revenge
started
mission.
seeing
That
we
nigga's
start
on
with
revenge.
school back in high
Yeah,
school.
yeah,
With
the
just like,
motherfuckers-
That nigga had a
The
revenge
motherfuckers
story.
grew up and went, woo.
Oh yeah.
There's been an inflation in
The blow up instead of the glow up.
Yeah, the blow up is real.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
How
know.
many times?
It
How many
happens like
chicks you
that,
knew
man.
after school that it blew up and then still trying to talk to
only
you?
like 2 of them stayed on track. No lie. No cap.
How many, but that's what I'm saying. You got that. Hey, what
Nigga,
you
you
been?
say no cap.
No cap.
Jeez.
We in there now.
Oh,
We in.
Lord.
I got the cap on.
You about to be the corny old nigga.
Yes, he is.
Cap on.
Yes,
You got
he is.
you got a beanie cap on.
Like Jesus.
Beanie
Christ.
cap.
Beanie cap.
That's all I'm saying. It's just that shit is funny.
All right, so you talking about the chicks that, you know what I'm saying, didn't age well, I guess, is kind of what
I ain't
you're
gonna say
saying.
age. They just their body didn't age well.
I mean, but you know, we
Their
all
face
go
look the
through
same.
They didn't take care of
some things.
themselves.
But what about the ones that nobody was fucking with in high school? You saw them later on.
The swan.
The swan,
The
exactly.
swan.
The ugly duckling
Lord
thing.
Jesus.
Man.
Jeeves.
It was so bad, at one point, can I tell you, that was my advice to my son, to my oldest, to Jay. I said, listen, man, treat everybody nice.
Yes.
Be cool with all of them. Even the
'Cause
ones
you-
you don't think
man.
are. Be cool with everyone, because it's the good thing to do.
Of course. It's the right thing to
But,
do.
but there's a good chance that one you keep talking shit about, because oh, she ugly and all that,
That bit, boy,
you going to see after college, nigga, and
You
she
like-
going to be a dime.
Motherfucker.
Man, and she going to remember
everything.
who was naughty and who was nice, nigga. She like Santa, nigga. Ain't going to
Hey.
forget shit.
I know a chick like that I went to tech with, right? Mm-hmm. She done spun off and married some African nigga. she done went and got with a Balu. And nigga and built them a little empire.
Got an empire.
This nigga be all on her page talking about how he blowing her motherfucking back out. Because he's tired of niggas from tech.
I'm trying to leave my comments. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas, when I see
niggas,
niggas, he never comment, was like, God damn.
You niggas is wild, disrespectful, man.
I'm telling you, man.
That nigga put up a whole post about how he blowing her motherfucking back out and how she don't need to be reading y'all comments.
And no, see,
that's a nigga that's fed up.
Yeah.
That's a nigga that's fed up. Hey, that nigga fed up.
He's insecure. I'm blowing her back out. All right, like
that nigga's that
I was
She
just
get back stateside, it's my turn.
I was on your side of the bed yesterday. I was eating up your snacks, bro.
Goddamn combat tour.
The chicks you want got stomachs looking like coochie sweaters.
Oh,
and the
my
chicks you
God.
don't have. Chicks you don't want.
Motherfucker's
Man.
stomach look like a goddamn moon pie.
Oh no, that
oatmeal
That don't
cookie.
want the little Debbie's oatmeal cookie.
But that's kind of what I'm saying. That's how I know I was an out the loop nigga.
That's what you call a $10,000 stomach.
Because
Because you know she getting 10 racks on her taxes or her stomach.
Jesus Christ.
That 36 count hot
Yeah,
pocket.
that's
That is. 36
That's
count.
that regret pussy you don't want. You're like, why the fuck did I just do
I will
this?
never find
and them
myself.
usually the ones you leave it in with, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's cesspool.
Yeah, that shit's bad. But yeah, man. But you know you wasn't the cool nigga in high school. To even now, you still ain't getting no action. Like, not okay. For example, now dude, African cat, right? Mm-hmm. He gotta come make a niggas from tech still on her line now and shit. Nigga, that should be dry still. Like, damn. I ain't sure about now. I'm married, but it's like, damn. Nigga, nothing. Even before I got married, it was like.
All I ever got was a
Mojave out in this
that was
motherfucker.
question marks. Yeah, it's me. Fuck you talking about?
You alright over there?
Mike? Yeah, it's me. God damn it. Fuck you up.
I mean, shit happens, man.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. But even then, with the cool kids, them niggas probably got about 4-5. The niggas probably got about 4-5 babies.
Probably.
On bark.
Oh,
No
bark.
transportation.
You got a lot of people with jobs and cars that ride bark. Man. Don't be bark shaming.
I ain't bark shaming.
Yeah, okay, nigga. It sound like you're bark shaming. Public transportation saves the ozone.
Man.
Oh, get my...
Hey, honestly, no lie. Kids will never know. Like, these kids now will never know about how fun public transportation was. The bus.
Yeah, the bus used to be shit.
Yeah, 40, boy.
Yeah, I took the dry ass 12.
57.
I took the 57 home twice, nigga. It was so lit.
Yeah,
I ain't had nowhere to sit.
The 57 was like the hood, and the 12 was the suburbs.
Yeah.
It was like,
When I wanted some peace of mind, I went and took the 12.
12, hell yeah, it's quiet.
That's some shit.
Them old white people on
Depending
that
on how I want it to be. So, I catch the 88 from Mac all the way downtown. Now, I got an option. Either I'm going to get to my house, I stay in these. Either I'm going to take the 40, I can take the 58, 57 home. So, it depends how fun and adventurous I want to be.
Yeah, right.
I got my pick. And 9 times out of 10, I'm like, I'm just going to take the 40L, shoot home fast.
Right.
But I want to have fun, I'm taking this 58.
58, 57.
58,
All that
57.
shit.
Yeah, man.
When nigga knew it was gonna be a fight on the 57 or at the 57
Everybody
stop, nigga got to that 57 stop.
But you have to walk. You have to. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you got on downtown, you can get a seat. Then all of a sudden, you take motherfuckers.
I'm gonna tell you how lit the bus used to be, right? And how either I didn't have no life or I was just young, and that's just how it was. So summer school at Ohio, right? Now I used to live right by the lake, so I could technically walk to Ohio and back home. Well, one, I didn't want to walk up the hill in the morning. That was a hellified hill. Fuck that hill.
Right.
It's early, it's cold. I don't even want to be at this shit. Summer school?
Yeah.
Hell no. So I catch the 57 up, right? Coming down, though,
like 3-4 stops.
everybody would be on that bus who lived in North Oakland or going to Emeryville or whatever. Everybody get on the 57. Nigga, I would ride the 57 all the way to Emeryville, so I'm past my house. Because you only so much fun on the fucking bus.
Hey, because you only like 3-4 stops from
like
home.
two, my
right.
I would ride this shit all the way to Emeryville, just laughing
back.
with them niggas, walk across the street, ride that motherfucker back and get off. That man, I miss those days.
Hey, you know I know it was fun times, and I know
early
it really
90s, mid 90s, man, I missed them days.
Hey, I know it wasn't dangerous, but I knew it was dangerous.
What?
Nigga fell asleep on the 50. What's that? 8.
Ooh, yeah.
No
That's a
lie.
long ride, dude.
No. So I catch it downtown. Nigga bypassed my house, and I don't know if I was tired or what. Nigga fell asleep, woke up. Nigga right at that KFC on the corner, like, oh shit.
Yeah. Shot of ways.
Nigga.
Wow.
I mean, it was a few stops away, but I'm like, nigga, it was shit. Nothing happened.
Nigga, I was notorious for falling asleep on Bart while I was on the Chabot.
Oh damn.
Nigga be so damn tired. Since we had night practice.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, come from DVC.
Man.
Boy,
all
Bart
the
used
time.
to have that good heater on for a player too.
When it worked.
It's been a few years.
All right, man. We some minutes in
go
this
sleep
shit.
on that shit.
Where y'all want to start, man? We got some sports in here. We got, you know what I'm saying? We always got shenanigans, of course. So where y'all want to start?
Let's get the sports out.
Get the sports out the way.
Let's get the sports out the way.
All right. Well, let's talk about the. Let's start with college football playoffs, man. They got voted in last week, of course. We didn't get a chance to hit on it. So I wanted to bring it up this week. So you got Oklahoma, Alabama, Clemson, and who's the other team? Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, them motherfuckers. I think everybody goes to that school was racist, but anyway, I think it just has like a racist history.
Honestly, I think it's more. I think they're allowing more and more niggas to come now.
I'm pretty sure they are.
They're relaxing. Now, me personally, I feel
they
like
all athletes.
Look,
That shit don't count. They all athletes. Like USC.
I feel like
You go on USC campus, every black person you see at USC is probably an athlete.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You walk around with Nike shorts and flip flops.
But anyway, before we get off on the tangent with that shit,
Right.
did the committee get it right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you ain't omit nobody. Now Mike is the Ohio State fan
So
in the room.
I'm not surprisingly biased with this one this year.
So they got it right.
I would have rather seen Georgia again because Oklahoma is about to get their ass killed.
Yeah,
I don't want to see Oklahoma.
But you knew that was
Alabama.
coming. Once
I would
once
rather see Alabama, Georgia again.
But don't Georgia got 2 losses?
Yep.
Yeah. And not
That's
a
what I'm
conference
saying.
champion.
Yeah. And they not a conference, so they automatically they wouldn't
look
get
out,
in.
man, they done bent the rules so motherfucking much with this shit, bro. It's ridiculous.
But that's what I'm saying. What are you talking
Not
about?
bent the rules, but they got it wrong.
Liar.
How? Where did they get it wrong at?
Oh, with Oklahoma. Who else was there? It was Oklahoma, Ohio State, and who else?
Georgia.
Oh, well, never mind. Yeah.
Thank you.
That was
I would
it.
have just rather seen Georgia again.
Why?
No, it was an entertaining game. Now get kind of saying defensively.
Yeah.
They stayed
Yeah, of
shot.
course, but
I wouldn't
you can't-
even want. I wouldn't want to see this Ohio State team versus Alabama. I'm sorry. I like our offense, but our defense wasn't there.
The way y'all play, honestly, the way y'all played against
Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
that too. The way y'all played against what was that? Not Indiana.
Penn State.
Who did they play against? They was playing against when y'all played against Maryland.
Yeah, should have
Like,
lost
what
that
the
game
fuck?
too.
Yeah.
It was that late in the year game.
2-point conversion.
Man.
Yeah.
But against Michigan, they killed. I wasn't worried about the Michigan game.
I think the Michigan game was more so of how Michigan played Ohio State.
Right.
Because let's
Right.
keep it real. That whole receiving core is fast. You can't play them 1-on-1. Not like that. And that's all Michigan do.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all Michigan do.
It's a
So yeah,
matchup
of course.
issue.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got matchup issues, speed and all the shit. So yeah, I mean, I was surprised at the way they were moving the ball, but I wasn't surprised that it was going like that. You know what I mean?
But I'm surprised the way y'all played against teams y'all know y'all had no business to.
Well, yeah. I mean, Ohio State does that every year.
I think that's because their defense suffered all year.
Yep.
They were terrible defensively.
Once they lost Nick,
Yeah, they were terrible
That was it.
defensively.
Honestly, y'all should have lost that TCU game too.
how you figure that?
Y'all should have lost that. TCU gave that game away.
Why? With the turnovers in the fourth quarter?
TCU.
That's defense,
No,
nigga.
that was TCU dumbass mistakes. That wasn't y'all. That was TCU.
There were some mistakes made by TCU, but some of them were forced. But some of
Someone
them
was, but
Right.
someone was just
Shitty ass
dumbass
decisions.
Yeah,
But
anyway, but
all
they
in
got
all,
it right.
We think the playoffs.
I
So
think they
which
got it right.
matchup you think is going to be the best game?
That
Clemson, Notre Dame.
Clemson, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think both matchups are gonna be nice.
Man, Oklahoma.
I'm not gonna say.
For me, I just saw a lot of Oklahoma play.
Yeah.
A lot of their games this year.
The only thing, because Alabama has never been good versus mobile quarterbacks.
And a high octane offense.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I feel Oklahoma got a chance to possibly surprise.
Are they gonna have Brown though?
Who?
Oklahoma.
I don't know.
He got carted off the field their last game.
Yeah, but you got a long time before you got to play.
You play at the end of the month, so you got a few weeks though.
If they have him, then I would say.
I mean, it's gonna be an exciting game with the Alabama Oklahoma, but I don't know. I just want to see what Clemson and see what Notre Dame do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Notre Dame been playing good all year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now against the caliber team. Now this is a real test. That's what I want to see. A real test. Like these two, like me personally, I feel like Oklahoma and Alabama, we already know who they are. They lost to Texas early in the year, came back and redempted themselves in the championship. Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's go. All right, we know what this is about. Right. Oklahoma defense is trash, but they offense make up for it. Yeah.
And there's Tua playing.
Exactly. Well, it depends on how. I mean, like you said, we got a few weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they got the same issue.
Yeah.
You got a high ankle, so you never know.
You never know. But
I agree with you. I think the Clemson Notre Dame matchup is going to be interesting. I want to see Sunshine get out there and see what he does. Well, he's played in the bright lights. He's played tough games already.
What bright lights he played in?
Well, the ACC, he had some tough matchups early. He played against some decent defenses, and he got his ass knocked out too.
That NC State game, I think it was.
Yeah. So I'm saying they played. I'm talking about.
Well, this is really the bright lights now.
No, this is the brightest of the lights.
That's what I'm saying.
He had pressure coming in too, because he was an heir apparent. Mm-hmm. They moved niggas out the way for him. Mm-hmm. So
who 16?
Yeah. I call him Sunshine. He like dude from.
He got that long.
Remember the Titans?
Remind me of Marinovich.
Wow. Let's hope he's not Marinovich.
Well, I'm just saying as far as look, bro.
All right, so we're gonna stay right here in college football. We're going to go straight to the Heisman Trophy, since we're talking about Oklahoma anyway. Kyler Murray wins the Heisman.
I wasn't surprised.
Honestly, I wasn't either.
Wasn't surprised.
Because I feel like accurate.
I feel like
killing.
What he did the whole year, he been doing that, like, it wasn't no surprise. Now, against better matchups, yes. Because, I mean, you can't play Citadel at week 9.
Yeah,
week 9.
Wasn't that like homecoming?
Yeah, like week 9.
I felt bad for Tua because I think a lot of people's decisions got swayed from the Georgia game. Mm-hmm. How bad he looked in the Georgia game. That was probably the toughest game they played. And he looked bad. He got hurt. But he also looked bad even before he got hurt. Right. He just looked off.
But I don't think you can base it on this one game.
I think a lot of people did. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. I think it was they whole team. You know what I'm saying? They're good on defense. They're potent on offense. And then you got old boy coming in and basically picking up and just carrying it on.
So that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's program is so what eventually lost him that because the whole year he never threw an interception until late in the year. But what was the ultimate factor? Like, nope, you ain't winning. That's what I'm saying. Like what? What was
That's
it?
what I'm saying. I
still
think it was the Georgia game.
It shouldn't be.
But what I'm saying in a close race, that's probably only going to come down to one or two games when you look off.
But what won it for Kyler?
If that's the case, then who the fuck did Kyler even? Who did he show up against that was big time?
Shit, he got his revenge against Texas.
Here's the thing.
He got his revenge against Texas.
But here's the thing about that though. This is why I said for me, it would have gone if we going just by numbers and the way I was processing it. It would have been Kyler, Haskins, then Tua. Now I say that because both Kyler and Haskins have shitty defenses on their own team.
Yeah.
So they gotta show up.
Yeah.
In order just to win. Kyler got to go out there and throw for 3 and run for 2. Haskins had the same issue. Mm-hmm. You got to score. Bama, I ain't got to have an on game every time. I got a defense that show some shit.
But he did have a on. He had a on.
But he did.
He was on every game, regardless of whatever the defense did. He was on it.
He was on his.
He was on his shit.
Except when he got knocked out against Mississippi State. Yeah. He got hurt in that game. He was kind of.
But then he came right back and.
Yeah, but no. What I'm saying, first of all of them are nice.
Yep.
All of them are nice as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're really kind of picking at straws at this point,
right?
You're nitpicking.
You can pick one out the hat. I don't think you.
And you shouldn't get an argument from anybody. If Haskins would have won, I'm like,
damn, he's surprised. Honestly, it really Haskins. They just needed a third person. Me personally, I just think they need a third person. Haskins is cool.
Mm-hmm.
He been doing great all year, but he struggled too. But I always think the race was always Tua and
Kyler. Yeah, especially when Kyler came on the scene late. Kyler, I think, also wins it because he does so much with his legs for that offense.
Mm-hmm.
Now Tua runs, where everybody knows Tua can run, but when Kyler he hit the corner, nigga, get the kickoff return team ready. You're not catching.
You're not catching, dude.
So
honestly, if Greer would have did the same shit all year, like Greer would have stayed consistent from West Virginia,
yeah,
maybe he would have been that third
running
spot
early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would have been that third spot.
But you can't.
Greer was lighting the fuck up.
Yeah, he was until he played Tennessee every week either. Though.
Honestly, he ran into Texas.
Yeah,
in Texas, and he looked bad against Texas.
Texas got hot at one point. It was starting on
But that's what I'm saying. Texas beat Oklahoma. Then now let's go to this Big 12 championship. Kyler got his revenge. I think that's what. Honestly, I think that's what won it.
That's what I'm saying. It came down to the last game of the season.
I think it was the last game.
So
he got his revenge
because Tua had more. I'm gonna say he had more of the hype because Kyler was getting a lot of hype going. He was a two-way player. A lot of people don't realize. So if you don't know, Kyler Murray, quarterback from Oklahoma, was also drafted by the Oakland A's. You know what I'm saying? So he got baseball future. He redid the Bo Jackson magazine cover and shit with the shoulder pads with the bat around his head type. So he was starting to get some hype, but Tua had it coming in just from the national championship
last year,
the year before. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he had.
How did Tua do against Georgia?
Before he got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt that game.
Yeah. He got hurt championship game.
Got hurt late.
They fucked it. They took it out, but he was off.
He was off that year. And Jalen came the same day.
That's how Georgia jumped out.
You know how Tua saved the day in national championship. Jalen Hurts did the same thing in the SEC championship. Did the same exact thing.
Same shit.
Same thing. Came in the same day.
I think that's the thing that also hurt Tua's vote too because Hurts came in and made it.
But
happen.
see, that's the fucked up part.
It shouldn't
because Hurts was doing that before Tua took over.
Yeah.
Wasn't that new?
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Let's see. We got anything else in college football? No, I think we're ready to move right on along here. We're gonna stay in the football lane though. Y'all hear the news about the XFL coming back?
Yeah.
Why?
So I don't know why. We talked about the XFL briefly when they first announced.
He hate me.
In previous.
Hey, you gotta throw the ball. They gonna stand over here. Gonna have a scramble, see who gets the ball. Like, man, this is dumb.
I missed it. They can't be doing that again.
You know what I think?
No. They didn't revamp some shit.
Yeah, they changed some things around.
Yeah. You know what I think the XFL should do? Like, for real?
Just don't come back.
No.
You want another? Honestly, I don't mean to cut you off. You want another league, like a somewhat development, whatever. Mm-hmm. Like how you had NFL Europe, shit like that. You want a shit like that, but you don't want no gimmicky ass league like nobody gonna take fucking serious.
Hey man,
give some of these semi-pro.
He actually employed some NFL minds this time around.
Did he?
Yeah.
Not the marketing minds, not to me.
He got some NFL minds. He got some NFL minds.
I think
NFL minds last time.
I think semi-pro should be linked to this somehow, some way.
Why?
Well, because
first of all, semi-pro got to get serious there.
It's not. That's not like an organizational thing.
Hell no.
Semi-pro, man.
Semi-pro. What?
You niggas roll up in their uniforms already as semi-pro. Like it ain't like a whole structure kind of thing.
Niggas roll up high and drunk to the game.
No. Come on, fam.
I thought it was structured.
No. Semi-pro is basically, I don't know why they even put the pro on the end. It's just semi.
It's just semi.
And honestly,
it's not even linked to the pro nowhere.
That's what I mean.
Most of them niggas is trying to get to the be a pro.
Too old for college.
Right.
Ain't got no NFL future.
I love the game.
I just love the game.
They didn't make it in the CFL, so them niggas just like, fuck it.
Niggas don't do. I mean, they ain't no pro to it.
There's no pro to it.
He said there's no pro.
There's
no pro to it.
Like it's more pro. Honestly, it's more pro in arena league than it is. Yeah. Semi-pro.
Honestly, that shit is
even though it's half the field, it's still more pro than semi.
It's full contact rec league football, nigga.
Yeah, basically.
Is what that shit really is.
It's rec league. It's Turkey Bowl every week.
That's it.
With pads and shit. With pads. It's Turkey Bowl every week with pads.
I hope you got some insurance, brother.
But my issue with the XFL though, because I mean, if you're gonna try to come back, I mean, that's your money you're spending. But in order for this shit to be successful, you got to place it in the right spots.
Yep.
So here's the list of cities they said they're putting these teams in.
First of all, how many?
I think it's 8. Okay. 8 teams, right?
Okay.
LA.
Gotta figure.
New York / New Jersey,
Okay.
St. Louis, Tampa, Seattle, DC, Dallas, and Houston.
Surprised they didn't say Vegas.
But here's my question. If I'm trying to create a league, right, and I'm trying to find a niche in the market that's outside the NFL, I want to compete with the NFL at some point, then why am I putting all these things in NFL cities?
Where you going to play them at? Colleges?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I would have had one in Oklahoma. I would have had something
In the
in
Podunk
Tennessee.
town? In the small market town?
I mean, in a small market town.
Small market town.
If
Yeah,
you go
something
to a
generate
college
buzz,
football
you know
town,
what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. You go to a college football town, and once the college football season's over, when y'all try to come in, they have nothing else to root for.
Right.
You could be that groundswell of a team in this small market. Right now, you barely get people to go to a Chargers game right now in LA.
That's bad.
Right? So who's coming out? They're playing the exact same stadium at StubHub. Who's coming out to an XFL game?
Nobody.
New York, New Jersey. We already know how they get down with their sports. If it ain't the Giants or the Jets,
I don't give a shit about
fuck out of
He
here.
ain't tripping.
I'm talking about as far as
They're
football.
talking about football.
Shit, even Buffalo got a diehard fan base. They ain't coming out there. St. Louis was the only smart one. They no longer have a team,
Right.
but they got a stadium.
Right.
Right?
Who the fuck is going to see Tampa Bay in the XFL? They barely want to see the Bucks.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Seattle, the same thing. Why am I coming to see this shit?
I love the Seahawks. Like, what the fuck?
Unless your ticket's gonna be dumbass cheap, and it gives you just something to do on these wild ass days. You're gonna play on a Friday night or a Saturday night.
See what I'm saying? See how stupid it is?
But that's what I'm saying. The marketing to me is off.
Turkey Bowl 2.0.
DC, they're all franchises already. So I mean, I don't know.
Turkey
We're gonna
Bowl
see.
with shoulder pads.
That's what it sounded like. But this shit costs billions of dollars, so he's gonna try to make it
He's
happen.
gonna waste his money like he did the first time.
And I think he's owning all the teams. He has a stake in all the teams too.
Vince McMahon?
There's no, there's Vince
Last
ain't
time
giving
he
up no
shared it.
ownership. He got all the shits.
So
And he's levering all y'all WWE fans. That's where he's pulling the money from. So I don't
niggas
know.
still watch wrestling?
Yes, niggas still watch wrestling.
Jesus
Die hard, fam.
Diehard.
It's been
That's-
well
that
over
ain't gonna
20
never
You know what?
die.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. I ain't gonna do this as a bird or a salute or nothing, but I do want to say this. A pet peeve of mine. Don't come telling me how fake something is, or how rigged something is, and you still watch wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, come on, my G. Like, nigga, that shit don't even go together. If you still watch wrestling, why in the hell are you even commenting on this? Right. Watch your wrestling. You know that's fake, and you love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But now you, because he threw an incomplete pass, is rigged. A ref missed a call, has got it. What are you talking about? They want to give you a whole conspiracy theory. Like, nigga, you watch wrestling.
Right.
When niggas know it's fake.
Right.
How many times nigga hit over the head with this chair, nigga, he ain't sleep?
Or concussed.
At all.
Brain shit all
How
over
these
the
niggas
floor.
don't have CTE by now.
Some of them do.
Still cage matches.
Some of them do.
Niggas, man, yeah.
Anyway. Chairs.
Briefly, I want to briefly talk about the Freedom Football League. I don't know how many people have heard of that. That's a new league that's being started by a lot of former football players. Headlined by Ricky Williams. Now, the article I read didn't have a whole lot of information as far as how they're trying to structure it and all that kind of thing. I want to ask you, gentlemen, what's your thoughts on it as far as players coming back and trying to create a league that's going to be better for players?
I hope it ain't like the JBL. Never lost.
Never lost.
Well, let's all hope it's not like the JBL. But what about the concept of it, though?
I mean, the concept, yes, it sounds dope. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do.
Right.
It's just like what, like I want to know what direction are you trying to say? This is what the NFL don't do.
That's kind of what I'm waiting to see myself. That's kind
Is
of where
this
I was
like
at with
fuck you NFL, or you know what I'm saying? Like what are you trying to do?
I'm waiting to see like some of the financial backing that some of these teams will have and how they're gonna. I'm saying as far as the payouts and what are you offering monetarily.
Do you know where they're gonna be at?
Not yet. Like I said, a lot of
There's still an idea.
There's still an idea that they're almost they're pretty much getting off the ground right now. They're trying to launch.
Is that the same league, the AAF?
That is something different.
Okay. I know it's like another league, like
it's a bunch of football league. I think that was more geared towards arena style.
Okay.
The AAF or something. Yeah. That's when Josh was draft pick.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Josh Johnson that is. But now he's with the Redskins my bad. Washington. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that because they're trash. Because Alex Smith broke his leg and Cole came in and broke his damn leg. I damn near didn't want Josh Doe. And they're gonna break your leg too. That's just what happens with this motherfucker.
Called the Washington bookies.
Man, for real. They're taking motherfuckers out. But so we're gonna keep an eye on the Freedom Football League. Once we get more information on it, we'll relay it to y'all.
Yeah, we'll bring it back.
You know what I'm saying, break it down for y'all a little bit. Finally happened. I'm not sure what took it so long. But the Raiders fired Reggie McKenzie.
Scapegoat.
The GM of the Oakland Raiders was just let go. I'm surprised that it took this long.
I thought it was gonna happen at the end of the year, but
me too.
I think they offered him to stay until the end of the year.
Turned it down.
He told him, "Well, fuck yourself.
I'm
out."
I'm not mad, man.
Why would I stay?
Right.
Why did he stay at all? That was my issue.
Just live up to his end as far as contract and shit is concerned. You know.
What did you think about his tenure there, though?
I respected what he did because we was a messed up team financially.
Right.
We was messed up financially, you know. And then we start talking about the bad draft picks. We didn't have no money for nobody, so naturally you gonna get what you can afford.
Right.
You know, that's my opinion.
We was suffering through Al from what Al gave bad contracts.
Right.
Yeah, but that's free agency. Bad draft picks ain't got nothing to do with it.
Just bad draft picks. That's bad draft
picks.
But
to me, every GM has those. He's also hit on some guys too.
Hit or miss. I mean, you know, hit or miss.
He's been solid.
Right.
He's probably like, I would give him a C plus maybe.
Because he had to
do a lot of things.
He had to clean up a lot of shit.
He had to clean up.
So like I say, middle of the road. It was a middle of the road type tenure.
Shit. Yeah, for real. Right. He had to bail the banks out.
Right. But like I say, he did what he could while he was there. So.
Yeah. But salute to McKenzie, man. I would have left last year once Gruden got hired and you saw the contract. Everybody knew what the writing on the wall was. Yeah. He decided to stay then. He had some offers then. Last offseason, I think Green Bay made an offer to him.
Oh, really?
To bring him back?
To bring him back as a GM.
Because he wasn't a GM there. He was
a personnel guy.
Yeah,
he was like an assistant there. Yeah. They were bringing him back to be a GM, but he was there, and their GM stepped down. Yeah. He retired. So he turned it down, wanted to stick it out, but I knew this shit was coming.
So, you a GM, do you come? Even though basically you just there to say I got a GM role, but not really not doing that. Come on, because John got all of the
power. If you're offering me first of all, you gotta give me a different title. It won't be GM. Yeah, I gotta be a president of something. I gotta have a different title.
Because basically you're not gonna be running shit.
Yeah, and honestly, John's gonna be the motherfucker that hires you.
Yeah,
ain't gonna be the ownership. It's gonna be John. Yeah. But he got his guy in there already.
Yeah, he gonna have him. Yeah.
His guy's in there already.
Right. From what I was reading today.
Yeah, he has a guy in there he's real tight with that's probably going to get Reggie's job. Honestly. That's the guy he consults with before he makes these trades and try to move these dudes. Mm-hmm. He consults with that guy. I can't remember the gentleman's name. They had it out there. Yeah. But speaking of Gruden, right? I heard something allegedly that he has an issue with a particular agent, right? And that's the reason why he got rid of Mac and Coop, because they have that agent he has a bad history with.
I doubt that's the issue.
I hope not, but apparently it's a real public thing to the point to where he's not going to or doesn't plan to draft any of this agent's players.
That's Ed Oliver. I read that in the story because he took on that same agent you talking about to ensure that they don't draft him.
But see, this is my issue. That is completely stupid.
That dumb shit.
You can't grow as a program or be a winning team if you're not going to take the best player because of his agent. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. One, let's look at it like this. There's a couple ways to play this. You can say, okay, I'm still going to take the best player. I don't give a damn who his agent is, because especially for the first at least 4 years, if I take him in the first round, I got control of him. Mm-hmm. The shit is a slot. Mm-hmm. So I ain't worried about you know what I'm saying, holding out.
Right.
We'll give y'all this guarantee bullshit, whatever. Nigga. Just get your
It's
ass
already
in
the scale's
It's already set.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you start supplementing free agency wise and you going for it, and you give yourself that 4-year window to really go for it, you ain't really worried about it if you re-sign these cats. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be aggressive everywhere else.
Right.
And you so gung-ho on not re-signing this dude, because that's when he coming for the bag.
Yeah.
This agent apparently, he's like Scott Boras in baseball.
Okay.
Everything's high ball, and he gonna play hard ball with you. But that's his job.
That's his job. Yeah. Because he's trying to get paid.
He trying to get paid. The only way he getting paid is if his client get paid.
But you know what's a trip? Listening to Warren Sapp talk.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, they asked him, how much
you took a break from buying horse?
Nah.
Talk some football?
Stepping on
he
this shit.
He was on the DJ Vlad interview.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn.
God.
And it was just like, when you got your contract, from your rookie deal, what was your contract? He said, I think he got like 4 years, like 30 million, 36 million, something like that.
Yeah, he was in before the scale.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He was like, how much does your agent get paid? He said, I paid my agent $1,500.
Damn.
He works for me, not the other way around. I don't work for him.
I thought that was like a set thing, like what, 15%?
It's whatever y'all negotiate. You work for me.
Not anymore. You can negotiate. The agent can't request more than a certain percentage.
Right. I don't think
you don't have to agree to pay it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
you
think
can't
it's
ask for more than I think it's 3.
I was gonna say no more. I thought it was no more than 5, but
but it's low. It's not.
It's not high.
That's why
they try to get more clients.
Not just more clients. That's why I try to get
the highest amount of money.
That's why I try to get you deals outside of football.
Yeah.
Because outside of football shit, as an agency, I can have a set parameter on that.
Yeah.
Right.
I just can't take more than your NFL money more than 5%.
I can.
Okay.
So like,
I can take 15% of this ad bread you're getting over here.
So they want to get them
and shoe deals.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Endorsements.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I mean, that's what I'm like. Shit. Which is, the agent is working for you. It's not the other way around.
That's true.
Boy, better be
But
donkey pepper.
But what I'm saying, Warren said, he knew, like, if you dominant like that, you can do that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be no 5th round player, you know what I'm saying, and trying to, unless you balling.
Yeah.
Unless you balled.
Yeah.
That's why you got a lot of
AB do that? I know he was a late pick.
Who?
AB. From Pittsburgh.
Antonio? Yeah.
But he had the ball, though.
He had to play.
He had the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he came in the ball.
You can't do it without playing.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
But yeah, so, I mean, what other NFL news we got in here? I think that's pretty much it. That's about all I got for the NFL. Y'all got anything y'all want to add about anything? It was a wild weekend. We had some great games.
Hey,
my Cowboys is playoff bound.
That's real.
Holla at your motherfucking boy.
They on a whole different level with
Holla at your boy.
With Coop there, wide receiver.
With who?
You owe that man $20.
Thank you.
I'm not getting that nigga.
Why?
Will never see that $20.
Why?
I've explained myself once.
Because one man got hurt.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Because one man got hurt.
It's sad I gotta talk to you like you spud. I'm not repeating myself.
Because one man got hurt. Which ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
No more.
And one man ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Last week, right?
And you called him a bum.
Yeah.
Countless of times.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about, no, I said yeah, but no, his name was bum in your eyes.
We can rewind
Keep
that.
the same energy.
If y'all can find that on recording,
you said bum how many
times? If you can find it on recording, I'll give you the $20.
Find what?
Find the clip where I called him a bum.
You
find the clip.
Okay.
Find the clip.
Right. On
find on this podcast. Find the clip where I called him a bum. Reg, cut it, post it, and I'll gladly give that nigga his $20.
All right.
I don't want to hear shit else.
Okay.
Find the clip, cut it, and you'll get your $20.
You call him a bum constantly.
Find the clip, cut it, and you'll get your $20.
Cool.
All right. Well, that settles that. Let's see. We're gonna move off of sports. We got some shenanigans, some tomfoolery here. Who was that we talked about last week as far as going back on old tweets and old shit that people bring up and you can't let go?
I don't understand, like, how, like they in this generation, honestly, and it's people said it, but I'm starting to believe it now.
Mm-hmm.
you can't grow in this generation.
If y'all don't know, we're referring to Kevin Hart.
You can't grow in this generation.
Nah, he had to step down from his Oscar host.
Honestly, you couldn't. Honestly, Malcolm Little would never ever grow into Malcolm X.
Never.
He'll be Detroit Red forever.
Yeah, with this generation, we have a real big cancel type mentality.
Fast
in this generation. We've gotten a little more sensitive than we used to be, and we're ready. Anything we don't like, we're ready to just get rid of,
cancel,
and say fuck it. You cancel for real. Cancel. And I think we've lost the nuance to shit. You know what I mean? Like
talk about it.
Deal with everything in a vacuum.
Yeah.
Nothing has and everything has to be right or wrong. There's no gray area. Nobody can see two sides of something and kind of make a decision.
Motherfuckers is too sensitive.
Well, yeah, we know that, especially about comedy.
Comedy,
right now.
Niggas is sensitive about comedy.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ.
Now,
if I can't, my job is to make you laugh by any means.
Yeah.
Never said this shit is true. Just making it's a joke.
But that's why I also told y'all on previous episodes of this podcast, you can't put shit in, you can't write shit, you can't put shit in a font. Mm-hmm. You can't tweet a joke because not everybody's going to get the nuance of the joke. They don't get the inflection of it. They don't see your face if you're laughing when you say it.
Like Kyler Murray.
Yep, same shit. They called out his old ass tweets. Now mine,
like, the nigga was like 15.
Yeah, that's crazy that they do that.
But that's what they do. That means you went back 10 years damn near. Like one Kevin Hart, 10
Kevin
years.
Hart shit?
Yeah, 10 years. Kyler was like 5-6 years. But like you literally, somebody sat there and went back.
Went through your shit.
Yes, and went back.
And check this out. I want to give a news flash to those who don't realize this, and all our I'm saying people from the LGBTQ community. I hope I didn't say that wrong. I'm not well versed in it.
ABCD all over.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But those
that's why everybody's sensitive today because of them damn letters.
But I ain't fucking with you with that. But those, yeah. But
he said something about a homosexual or homosexuality.
Yeah.
If the truth gonna hurt. It was a joke. It was a ha ha he. All comedians always
but at the same time.
But
what his point is. You can't tell a joke on a tweet because nobody understands the context of it,
and nobody gets the nuance of it. What I was getting ready to say though, what people have to understand, and I'm not saying this is right or not. Some things do have to change. Some verbiage does have to change. We've grown, but at one point, for many years, gay was a term that damn it every black dude I knew used, referred to something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you did some shit, that shit's gay.
That's gay.
You did that shit's gay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but motherfuckers ain't used it like that a lot since. There's been some years that I've heard, like, people I've been around.
No, since the emergence of them?
Of who? They've always been there.
Man, they kicked the closet.
Well, now it's more like it's out. Like,
but usually, but what I'm saying is those same people that will always say it, that I was around, I've also grown, too.
Of course.
They've gotten older. So you just, like...
You ain't gonna say that.
We've replaced calling shit gay to calling shit... That's some light-skinned nigga shit. Or some dark... You know what I'm saying? Because it's a fad type thing.
It was a fact because when me and my homies were like, shut your faggot ass up.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Now that, you know...
It was never...
Gotta change
it was never intendedly meant to be derogatory to what... But I'm not in that community. Right. So I can't tell you how to feel. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to go back and read old tweets with somebody saying that,
come on, man,
you're going to be behind that computer a long fucking time.
But even with that, you got that, but then you also got this brother dumbing himself down with the dress on.
Ooh.
So
I just seen a picture of
Kevin Hart
Barber
when he did that one skit on Saturday Night Live. Yeah,
but it's just comedy.
No, that's my point. That's my whole point.
But that was visual. This is what I'm saying.
That shouldn't be
I don't know.
What I'm saying
I don't even want to discuss.
No. What I'm saying is, it's comedy. You should never be so sensitive about comedy. For one,
should be sensitive about too much of nothing.
Well, especially comedy. Saying especially comedy.
Comedy's always been controversial.
But
that's not where it lives.
But exactly.
Very
but
true.
if I already addressed it, apologized, why the fuck are you bringing it back up? I don't give a fuck who you are. Why?
Because And that's why I actually respected his stance on it.
Yeah.
You came out and said, I'm not apologizing.
I did. I said my piece. I apologized.
I apologized years ago for it. Now, granted, he still issued an apology, but he didn't issue the apology in order to take or keep that Oscar gig.
No.
Right.
No, I turned it down then.
Yeah, that's what he did. He turned it down. I'm going to apologize on my terms.
First of all, you know how much shit I did, and all of a sudden you want to bring some shit up 10 years later that I would apologize for a long time ago? Ridiculous. That's dumb. That's dumb as hell. But me personally, that's why.
Right,
that's the
everybody want to bring receipts.
The clueless motherfuckers in there. Like, if y'all know this motherfucker didn't already apologize, why are y'all making him go and rehash some shit? Like, fuck, what you talking about?
Because they didn't. And this is the problem with companies right now. Whenever they get heat from any faction, I don't care if it's Black Lives Matter, if it's the gay community, fucking white national, whoever it may be, if you're not overly like outrageous as a group, you can put heat on a company right now to make them fold and do something else.
So basically, they pick and choose what they want, which like event they want to be outraged at.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and who they want to be outraged at.
That's the crazy population of people controlling fucking companies.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. How much shit have he hosted, and y'all none of this shit was happening? Now all of a sudden it's the Oscars. Y'all want to be outraged? Fuck out of here.
They worried about what he might get up there.
Fuck out of here. What are you gonna say? That's what I'm saying. But that's not the same.
Nothing like
exactly.
That.
He's not.
I'm just. We don't know.
No, he's not.
I know
that was 10 years ago.
I know
that's
that.
10 years ago.
He's not
gonna get you know what he would do? He would fuck up his brand if he did some dumb shit like that. He would fuck up his own money. He's not that dumb.
No,
nobody.
Not at all.
Man.
Not at all.
No.
But Kevin Hart.
My thing is, he all right.
He's good. It's just that's one event. He just won't host. That's just me.
My thing is, we can move on. We got some other shit. I don't want to be here too long dealing with this shit. But we got to check how far back we want to go and call motherfuckers out on shit.
You shouldn't go back.
I mean, even real crimes got a statute of limitation. That ain't
exactly.
Murder. So we got to really check. You know what I'm saying, and allow somebody to grow and change too.
And that's what they don't do.
That's my issue.
Allow somebody to grow.
If they have changed. If they haven't and they're still doing it,
that's
fine. Call that motherfucker out on that shit.
If he's still on the same shit that he was on when he made those tweets, then
by all means. Yeah, because the joke wasn't that funny. That was the other part about it. Like the one with the son was causing the whole shit. You playing with a dog and statue telling that's gay. Like
this is look here, man. Like you say, let me grow.
Man.
First of all, and if you have these groups, that's these fake outrageous groups. Like before we move on.
He just said fake outrage.
It is. Case in point, I was listening to the story about PETA.
Oh my God, I heard about this shit.
These niggas, this is what I'm talking about, fake outrages. They don't want you to use these terms no more because it's what they call animalism. You know, beating a dead horse, kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. Yeah. They really want
to stop using that and use other terms.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dead ass.
Yes, dead ass.
Come on, man.
All right,
man. I'm way too sensitive.
That's what I'm saying. Shit like that. Like, come on,
glad they can't control my money.
But they honestly, you can't tell me what to say.
Right.
I'm in agreement, brother.
Are you a horse whisperer? Are you an animal? Are you Dr. Doolittle? If you ain't, shut the fuck up.
If you are, the horse is dead, so he can't speak. And you didn't already kill two birds, so
they can't speak.
And they don't know I'm saying this shit.
Right. So shut the fuck. Go grow eggplant. Sit on it and shut the fuck up. That's just me.
That shit is.
Since you don't want to. Since I ain't gonna ask you, I ain't gonna tell you to sit on meat. Yeah. But you go grow eggplant. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, that's
dumb
vegetableism.
Yes.
They're gonna come up with something else.
Leave my meat alone.
You can't call your shit an eggplant.
Let my meat shit on your food. Shut up.
Oh my God.
That was a wild one though.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
We can move on now. I just want to get that on.
That's crazy.
I know what I got a question posed to me today, and I was curious. A young lady asked, "Do guys care if women still wear lingerie and fancy drawers and shit? Does it even matter anymore?"
In the moment, if it's our first time getting down, I believe so.
Okay,
I'm saying if it's our first time getting
what
down,
if you're not about to smash? Now, it's just how do you care if not even sexual. If your chick walk around in mismatched drawers and shit,
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Do you give a damn? Or is it always for some sexual shit to where, you know what I'm saying, it plays into the arousal and the
well,
foreplay and all
lingerie,
that?
that's what first thing I think of is like skimpy panties and, you know, lace bras and shit like that.
Shout out to whoever
But
created
then
lace.
also at the same time,
God damn it!
the shit you see that you're supposed to be in the bedroom, you see the shit in the club.
That's true. They're wearing them as tops now.
So now you just like, well, fuck. So now that also took away from what goes
The
on
element
in
of
the bedroom.
surprise,
Yeah.
right?
Your element of surprise is gone.
It's gone.
And that's kind of why she was asking.
That element of surprise. Now, I mean, like I say, if you are we definitely exposed to a bunch of shit.
No, I'm saying, are women now exposing too much?
Well, yeah, man.
Because
I saw a young lady, and it was cold outside, but she had on a lace top, brother, and it was just like,
yeah, man, that's part of the new fashion.
But then,
now, man.
like
With
I say,
the new J's on.
like I say, you stupid. If it's that way, like I said, if it's the first time we can, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. But after a while, I'm like, show a butt naked. Who gives a
I'm
shit?
here for it.
But what if she show up in some sexy lingerie on top of the motherfucking pyramids of Giza and want you to get down?
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Now, those who don't know the story,
Let's go.
apparently, a couple took a picture while getting it in on top of the pyramid in Egypt.
Hey, look here. That's on the bucket list. Let's go.
Hey, that is
I'm not putting that on my bucket list. I seen what happened to motherfuckers that do shit in other countries on their bucket list.
All I'm saying is,
You don't come back.
I'm saying though, if you did it and you already got away with it, that shit is dead and gone. Like you done did that. You just snuck your way up there.
And they wasn't on like the side of the wall.
No,
of the pyramid.
they was at the top.
tip top.
So if you clap the cheeks on the top of the pyramid of Giza, you gon'
Now, don't get me wrong. This shit might be Photoshop.
That's
what I'm leaning towards.
Even if it is, it's one of the best fucking Photoshops you can do.
Man.
It's like, that's a dope ass idea.
man. So if your chick
know it's
say,
almost impossible.
if you got a chick that say, let's go do it on
impossible.
top of this pyramid, you gonna turn it down?
Listen, man. After this nigga that just did this shit on the island didn't make it back home. I'm weird about doing shit in foreign countries, nigga.
Hold on. First of all,
I'm weird about it now.
What I'm saying, though, first of all, this nigga goes to an island, nigga. That they don't want you there.
And you
ain't supposed to have that kind of access to the pyramids.
I mean, but if you can work your wiggle.
You can work your wiggle. That sounds like you're doing some shit you ain't supposed to be doing.
No.
And if you get caught, there are grave consequences.
What he was trying to do. Now, these people are like known for not fucking with people, but he's trying to preach the word of God.
And you're not supposed to be on that pyramid like that,
man.
So Mike ain't willing to. You ain't risking.
I'm not fucking on no pyramid.
That's real.
No, thank you. I will.
That's too damn high.
Look, and if I even if I do get
go out, getting some ass, or niggas throwing spears at you.
Get the fuck out of here with that, Keys. Come on, bro. That's way too risky for either of our black asses. That's way too risky. Even if you do get up there, right? It's not gonna be in your head that you're not supposed to be doing the shit.
No.
Oh, let me guess. That adds to the motherfucking arousal.
Because you know why? It's the thing of risk. Like some people are thrill seekers.
So what if you come down, nigga, and then boom, you in jail for 12 years now because you want to fuck on top of the pyramid.
I bet I busted a few nuts. That's worth it.
You got your last nut off.
Got that whack ass position they was in. I'm looking at that. It was on some straight white folk shit right there, bro.
He was a desk reporter, so.
How many positions can you get in on the top of the pyramid?
You on this hard ass concrete?
Hey, bro, I would have been in something different than what they was in.
Hey, this dirt is magical. This dust up here is
magical.
Get the
fuck out of here.
This dust is magical.
Might be all the soft sand up top.
Jesus.
Hey,
you never
what
know,
if you
man.
like this? While I'm on the top, I'm getting blessed by the Lord.
Hey, for real. He's looking down on me. He got me up here.
Somebody got him up there.
He's seen my
gonna
way.
be right in the tomb with the pharaohs.
Hey, I'm here with
doing
good company.
that shit. I'm good.
I'm in here with good
company.
All
right, let's put it out there then. We're gonna start with Mike because he ain't really a risk taker like that.
He ain't.
Not in my adult years.
We're gonna put you on the spot now though. Spot to get it in. Bucket list. Come on, man.
Hey, you know what? I have always wanted to fuck on a high balcony in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Just showing everybody.
I gotta be on the strip. I gotta be over all the lights, and I gotta be.
You at the top.
I'm putting everything in
what
that.
What floor are you trying to be on? You trying to be just high enough where you're not completely seen?
Nigga,
or you want to be seen?
I might. Let me knock off a few pounds. Y'all gonna have to see me, man. Let me knock off a couple of these pounds. Y'all gonna have to see a nigga on there. You see the part where you see the part where I put my leg up.
I hit him with the duck.
Yeah. But no, that's my shit. That's been my numero uno. Whether it be, I prefer a balcony, but I'll take the big ass windows. And her ass cheek up against the glass, and I'm back
through
there.
the glass.
I'm saying you're gonna break the fucking
glass. You might as well
now
get
y'all gotta sneak out the hotel when you ain't trying to pay for it.
That's what it is.
All right. What about you, Rob? You got a bucket list spot?
Yeah, I've always thought about skydiving.
Fucking
skydiving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I just seen the video.
How you
These niggas, listen.
Don't they got a name for that shit?
It was a video. I seen the video.
Like a death.
Niggas cliffhanging, fucking.
I saw that.
I'm not doing none of that.
Nigga eat pussy. Cliffhanging.
See what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Anything is possible.
Look, the nigga like this.
They don't like the wire shit. They hooked in like this.
No lie, the nigga's at the bottom like this, and then she just right on top of the nigga and going to work.
I'm not doing that.
The nigga is eating pussy. She's sucking dick. All that.
I seen a video where a nigga was skydiving. I mean, he was sky gliding. And the dude didn't hook his shit on.
Yeah, he was hanging over. That nigga was hanging over there like. You know the nigga died.
Did he?
Yes. Damn. From that fall. That when he landed, that fall right there.
He died. That's why. Right there.
No, that's not the landing.
No,
that's
but so
landing.
What? It's the fact that some shit can go wrong.
Because I want to skydive.
That's every day, bro.
I
You can go walk outside. Something
The
go wrong.
balcony could collapse in Vegas.
Do not go to Lodi.
Why?
Them motherfuckers lead the nation in deaths at their skydiving spot. No bullshit.
That's why I ain't went.
No bullshit.
Let us know. Let us know off this shit which ones.
Oh yeah. They got the worst.
Okay.
So you want? What was yours again, Rob? You said skydiving. You want to fuck while skydiving? That's real. Now, I guess my question is: are you gonna remember to pull the chute as you bust, or you gonna wait till you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, because that shit goes. When you pull it, and when you pull it, that shit goes
immediately.
And are you?
First of all,
are you fucking before you jump?
Hold on. First of all,
no, the jump is the jump. Now, once I hit that chute, I'm expecting to be like maybe 2,000 feet.
Now remember, it's a nigga strapped to your back.
No, he gone.
No,
he gone.
No, he got to be strapped to your back.
Oh, this shit.
That's right.
He got to be strapped to your back.
Strapped on her back. I don't know how that's gonna work, bro. I don't know how that's gonna work. I gotta rethink that shit.
Hey, that nigga got to be strapped to your back.
I'm thinking like I'm Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna shoot some bail. I'm gonna shoot him some bail. He's not gonna do this. It's bucket list. He's not gonna do this till he's experienced enough to jump himself.
That's what I'm saying. Because for the most,
I might be 60.
Because
You
said you got to. They're gonna be strapped to your back.
Pull the chute and then.
So as you humping, that nigga's thrusting you too. Hey,
why do you like this? That boy would be done with because I didn't shake this motherfucker ass. That nigga would be dead. He would be dead.
Hey, I ain't about to let y'all do IROC reason like that.
That nigga would be dead.
No.
That's just physics, nigga. That's just physics.
I'm not about to let y'all do my cousin like that.
That's just physics.
We ain't buying that at all.
Nigga, Rob, fuck that.
Nigga want to skydive.
But you know what he mean, nigga.
You know what I mean. It'd be a chick behind me. It'd be a chick strapped to my back.
They got
humping while I'm humping.
There you go.
There ain't gonna be no dude. I don't do no dick on my back now. Shit, I piggyback my son in hella long. No dicks on my back.
Holy shit. Hey, stupid.
All
right, Keith, what you got, man? Your bucket list spot to smash.
You know that
Comcast van.
The double.
Probably did that already.
Probably did that shit already.
Fuck all y'all.
That little bucket they put me in.
Cherry picker.
The double-decker planes.
Double-decker planes?
Yeah.
What double?
I mean, like the
two floors,
yeah, like the Emirates. On the Emirates.
Go ahead and fly Emirates.
So you want that true Mile High experience?
Yeah. Go ahead and get you a little, you feel me? Get in the air.
Yeah, on the Emirates.
Mile
That's
High
real.
Club. Well, that's real.
That's dope. That's wow. That's
yeah, we in the air for shit, damn near 20 hours.
Yeah.
What about you, Reg?
Hot air balloon. Know what I'm saying? Get up
Hey,
there.
but then the nigga,
Your shit is more dangerous than
it's a nigga in there.
bucket fuck around, flip over and shit.
So my nigga in there trying to make him go higher, but the nigga not trying to pay attention to my nigga fucking in this 6x9 type basket.
Brother, that's a 3x2.
Man, so my nigga, man.
Come on, man.
It's very simple, man. You pay your man's them. You got a good tip coming. Just keep your eyes forward. Nigga, don't worry about nothing.
So listen, I gotta make the balloon go
Nigga
up
gonna be
and
like
down.
this.
All of a sudden, the bucket is moving back and
Nigga
forth.
like this shit. Nigga like
You like, I don't know about this shit.
Hey, man.
Motherfuckers over here.
If the baskets are rocking, nigga, don't come
Hey.
That nigga's already in the basket, so he gonna
Keep your eyes forward, G. Don't worry about this
I
back
thought
here.
I knew you niggas really well.
Hey,
I really did.
Mine is safer than both these niggas.
Bucket list, man. I mean,
I
shit.
thought I knew you niggas.
Hot air balloon, nigga.
Damn.
Hold on. First of all, you damn near gonna put the bra through the glass.
I'm in a hotel room. It's safe.
But I'm saying,
I'm
said
safe.
Now if you put her ass through the glass,
the glass is there. You gonna put it through the glass. What the way you trying to pound?
What if you trying to smash in the fucking rail break on the
Yeah,
patio?
now
nigga?
what? Now both of y'all, now you dying fucking.
Time out.
No,
Listen.
he ain't dying fuck. He gonna pump her ass right off that shit. He gonna grab on.
Bon
She
voyage.
falling 30 fucking feet. And that nigga was holding on. Oh shit.
Bon voyage, bitch.
And he gonna talk shit.
So I got to say
smashed
this one
all
to
the way on the
everybody.
rail.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all got some crazy
Y'all out
shit.
here breaking backs. I'm breaking rails on these hoes.
If you go through a Las Vegas hotel window, you got
Nigga, why y'all
I was
this shit
getting ready to say,
bulletproof?
bro.
Yeah.
bulletproof, but it's hella thick.
No, it ain't.
They got it, no, because they got it to where
Yeah,
motherfuckers
it's
can't
dope,
commit
man.
suicide in
Yeah.
that motherfucker. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a patio there.
I
Who
was
gives a
gonna say.
fuck?
But they got the strong ass glass.
No, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is there's no point in having strong ass glass on a unit that also has a balcony.
Right.
A nigga can just go out on the balcony, and jump.
jump. Right.
Put some baby oil on her. You put them
yeah.
big ass
Suicide.
tits on
All
her.
you gonna hear that squeaky glass sound.
And I'll be back there mapping her shit. Map, 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 map.
And she gonna come out with a fucking bruise from hitting her goddamn forehead on the fucking window.
Pain is love.
Wow. Yeah, okay, pain is love. Pain to hang your ass in jail, nigga.
Skydiving.
Skydiving.
All right.
Said,
All right, let's flip it then. Let's flip it
You
then.
put a nigga on my nigga back.
Hey, that was wild.
Yeah, that nigga put a nigga on
But
my
let's flip
cousin
it now, though. What's the worst place you've already smashed?
The pool.
The pool? That was a quick one, Reese. I mean, damn, that's
That was the least enjoyable moment I ever had dealing in that manner.
in
Nigga,
the
I think
pool,
I'm
huh?
looking at the beach because my ass was cold. Literally.
I'm done with this.
My ass was cold.
Hey, I can't get mad at you for that shit. What about you, Mike?
Motherfucking Dodge Neon.
What?
Nigga, when? When you
What the fuck? Hey, was you
15?
smaller?
Like, bro, you was in high school.
Right,
Wow.
was you smaller?
But for real, on some real,
Goddamn
them
clown
back
car
steps
fucking.
might have been, them back steps might have been the,
Or the back steps of the apartment?
yeah, it might have been, because that for a while was my go-to.
Ah, that was your space, huh?
Hey, you a nigga.
Big facts.
Hey,
You know,
clearly this nigga like fucking on patios and rails
Right.
and shit. That nigga fucking on
He
the back
obsessed.
walkway.
Nigga said obsessed.
Something about this rail. That just
I mean, you
keeps
know.
going.
Hey, something about rails that niggas are obsessed with. Yeah.
I like the danger of knocking this bitch over this motherfucker. Oh my god, man. That's real. I guess.
I just take that back. No, I think it was the, like, what you call them? Like, business, industry, like, industrial business, nigga. Yeah,
Fucking
nigga
in a
was,
warehouse?
man. Hey, look here, get it where you can.
I mean, that's real.
And I think I fucked up by George that day, too.
Damn, so what you more mad about, the J's, nigga, or when you was fucking that?
I think I was mad about the J's. Because I got a scuff mark on them.
Yeah, this shit, you got
Niggas
it
and their
in.
Jordans.
My
Rest in
worst
peace.
one, man. So, I I was told I don't share enough on here, so here we go. Here it comes. Vulnerable moment here. So, if y'all stayed by the lake from North Oakland, you'll probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You remember Siegel's Tuxedo Shop?
Yeah, it's
on
still
Grand
there.
Avenue.
It's still there,
right?
It's still there. I drive
Siegel's
past it every
Tuxedos
day.
on Grand Ave over there by the Safeway.
By the gas station.
By the gas station.
By the gas
That
station.
parking lot back there.
Hey,
Always dark. Always. I mean, like pitch black. So, my younger years, of course, we smash over there, you know what I'm saying, the whip. We get over there, we pull all the way to the back and shit. Now, be careful if you still try this move, because the neighbors right behind do have security lights with the motion sensor on. So that spotlight may hit you. But I was a veteran at this at the time, so you go over there, right? And you know what I'm saying, we're trying to get in. So her car was hella small. So wasn't no fucking in this little ass Escort she was in. That just wasn't gonna happen.
You look like Mr. Incredible.
So exactly. So, you know, she put her head in the car, kind of like ass on the seat. No, I'm outside. It was cold as
it was cold that night.
It was cool.
Fam. Listen.
Ass out. And the nigga pants on his ankle. Ass and balls.
Freezing. That was the most uncomfortable shit I ever taken place.
How you think the beach was? That's what I'm saying. It's cold in that water. Come on.
Well, I wouldn't know about the beach because this nigga hated on me when I was trying to get it in.
We always bringing up old shit.
Ain't no old shit, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. If you that air was coming off that beach, it was cold. But I'm still trying to hump. Fuck this shit.
We were. I remember a beach moment too until them boys rolled up.
Oh yeah, you get burped. No. The beach closed.
I don't give a
shit, nigga, my zipper ain't. What is you doing over here? What the fuck is you doing over here?
Shut your ass up. Hey man. Sorry man. We can't avoid this no longer, man. King R&B.
The king of R&B. Ribs and barbecue.
It's R. Kelly.
Wait a minute.
Ribs and barbecue, rocks and blunts.
Wait a minute. So, Jacquees came out and made a comment that he is the king of R&B for his generation.
Which is
he didn't say his generation.
He did.
That automatically takes R. Kelly and all them cats out.
That's damn. Bobby Brown, you was
No, I ain't saying it was true.
Bobby Brown, you was in there until he said.
Wait, Chris Brown included, or is he?
No.
It should be.
Chris Brown is in his bracket.
In this generation,
Chris Brown is in his bracket.
Chris Brown, Usher, no lie, herpes and all.
Usher might be before his generation.
Yeah, Usher,
but he was still in there. He still active. That's what I'm saying.
But technically, R. Kelly got motherfuckers wiping his tongue down with a towel.
Well, I mean, that's the more nasty bitches. That, still smoke black in my house.
Damn, dog.
Listen.
Hell's the man.
A female that smoked black and mild.
That smoked tampers.
Look, we'll catch y'all next week. Keith's about to have me Right. Exactly.
These bitches smoke
shit. Oh my, I'm dumb, boy. Indian cigarettes. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my.
Do you fucking with a bro that smoke BDs, nigga?
Nigga, she triple OG, bro.
Yeah.
And she got a wine.
She for sure got powdered milk in her house.
She got a wine.
She got powdered milk in her house. She still smoke BDs, right?
I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, man.
Doobies.
All right, man. So clearly, nobody in this room thinks Jacquees is the king of R&B.
No. Hell no.
Nigga
ain't got no album yet.
He got one.
Like I said,
you ain't got it. If I ain't got you,
you ain't shit if I ain't got it.
Basically.
Jacquees is the young man who took LMA's Trip song and made it his own.
Oh, so niggas said he ain't the king of shit.
Ain't my point exactly. Now granted, he made it his own version.
He did make it his own version.
He made his own version.
Nigga flipped a song that wasn't not long enough to flip yet.
Right.
But he did. He
stole a melody and all though?
Man. Look, you know how most motherfuckers make covers.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, she just put this goddamn song out
10 minutes ago.
Man, this nigga jumped on it, and nigga,
he's performing that shit at his own concert.
He's probably more known for the track than she is, huh?
Unfortunately.
That kid.
I mean, he did a good job with it, though. It's a nice track.
Yeah,
but
I give it to Tory Lanez before I give it to that nigga.
Tory Lanez as far as what?
R&B.
King of R&B?
He's a better singer.
Fuck no.
Tory Lanez makes way better music than Jacquees.
That ain't what you just said.
No, that's what I'm
being
saying.
a better singer, making better music ain't the same thing.
No, ain't.
It ain't?
No.
All right.
At all.
The better singer don't always have the best album.
For sure. That's the difference.
That's what I'm saying.
Good crazy ass Kiki White.
Yeah.
She can sing a motherfucker under a table.
Yeah. She got pipes.
But nah, fam.
She ain't selling shit.
Not shit.
You gotta shoot that bitch.
So, all right, man. So right now, for this generation, right now, so R. Kelly's off the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all got right now as the leader? I ain't gonna call no motherfucker a king or nothing.
No, just
who's the top R&B act out right now for this generation?
I'm going with Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Mike got Chris.
I've been debating between No Lie for I've been listening to Miguel and C Breezy, but
I'm with you on that. All right.
And I've been battling.
So you still stuck between Miguel and All right, but Jacquees is not even in the conversation.
That nigga ain't even pulling up a strong eighth.
All right, Rob, what you got? You got anybody?
I say Chris Brown too.
Chris Brown.
As far as entertainment.
Come on,
man.
And being able to have that.
No, but I'm saying he'll sing and the nigga dance too.
That nigga can sing.
He'll put on the show.
That nigga sing his ass off. What you got?
I'm actually was in the same camp as you as far as Chris Brown and Miguel. Mm-hmm. But I think I'm gonna lean Chris Brown.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
like they're like a
he got
A
more hits
and
right
one.
now.
It's like an A1.
Yeah.
They close, but see Breezy will lean towards
Yeah,
but
as long as he keep his hands to himself, he's nice.
Jacquees don't even hold candles to them niggas.
No, not right now. His catalog ain't big enough.
That nigga damn near. Trust me, that nigga.
I don't even know who he is.
That nigga ain't even holding. Hey, no lie. That nigga ain't even holding a candle to Snoop Dogg and sexual seduction.
You might be with him, but he's even with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, but I'm about to bump that all the way. I'm about to bump that all the way.
But you like, honestly, the nigga can sing. But the nigga, like, you can't just say of this generation. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got to put in time and grade.
And
you can't. First of all, I don't mean to cut you off, but first of all, you can't even give yourself that title.
Yeah.
Somebody else got to give it to you. That's why I don't give a damn if it's nicknames, whatever it may be. You can't give yourself, I'm the king of this.
Yeah.
No.
And that's what's wrong with this generation.
No. Michael Jackson never said, I'm the king of this.
No. Not until they gave it to him.
Not until they gave it to him.
While we on the subject of music, I hate the fact that niggas are starting to make freedom verses. Stop.
Really?
I've heard like 3 freedom verses. Cut it out.
What is that?
The shit Jay-Z was on that Jay-Z just murdered.
Yeah. Okay.
What's free? Yeah.
I done heard about 3 of them shits.
I mean, but you know
known dudes?
Huh?
From known dudes or just like random ass dudes making tracks?
Like random ass dudes.
That's different.
I mean, but even still, though,
but that's the same. But think about the hottest song you heard. Let's just say 98, 2000, whatever. Niggas always did raps to that, regardless.
Yeah.
Well, I think. I didn't think it was right when motherfuckers was doing Control verses after Kendrick Lamar killed that. I thought that was out of pocket too.
But people always thought they could always kill this.
Man, if you can't do it better than the original, or at least somewhere in the neighborhood,
but niggas think they do. That's why they doing it.
Keep it real with yourself. You gotta be
Come
out.
on now, how many niggas? Come on, fam. How many niggas keep it real with themselves?
And not a lot.
How many mans keep it real with they man?
Hey, but that's some other shit. A lot of these niggas out here that's rapping, boy, y'all need dictionaries and motherfucking and lessons.
No, y'all don't need a partner around you because everything you
is fire. Everything is fire,
bruh.
Nigga ain't heard about one song he didn't like.
Right? Come on, fam.
He did all of them. He was laughing at his ass when his back was turned. Nigga.
You was gassing on that, gas with fire on it.
Full of gas.
Y'all niggas are stupid, man. We got a question of the week this week?
Yeah.
Mike, what you got?
Hey, so somebody asked you the other day, and I saw, man, this is gonna be the only one I asked. Would y'all marry somebody so they can have citizenship?
Would I marry somebody? Would you marry somebody for their green card?
And I'm thinking along the terms of us. This is what made it so fucking funny to me because I know y'all. You know what I mean? And of course, Reg, take yourself away from Tiff. Rob, take yourself away from me.
Of course.
But
it's all hypotheticals.
Would you do it And if there's a price on it, what would it take?
Ooh, nigga, what's your price, huh? What's your price, huh?
Let's see. What's my price? Well, I need some stips. I need a lot of stipulations.
He said some steps.
Because one, you can't come back and try to give me for no bread when I divorce you.
Right.
We ain't gonna be married forever.
Right.
We gonna be married long enough for you to get this card. Going about your business. What's that, like a year, 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But first,
wait, hold on.
Okay.
That's the first
Okay.
step. Second step. Understand, this ain't real.
This is business.
This is a business transaction.
This is a business.
I am fucking other women. This ain't no shit.
Reggie!
Yeah, no,
Reggie,
man.
what are you doing, Reggie?
I don't want to hear none of that shit. And I may be fucking them in our bed. Like,
But damn,
this is what this is.
damn, that nigga said, "Fuck it."
He said it on her.
This is a business transaction.
I need half now.
That nigga said we fucking.
I ain't doing no half now.
You need 85% now.
Absolutely.
That nigga the whole wire transfer.
I need at least 75% of this shit off top. Now the number.
But what's the number?
The number. Where is she from? Does she come from money?
Okay. Where's she from? And we'll go from there.
Reg, we gonna give you
Get that nigga to Russia.
Mexico.
Okay.
She's Mexican.
Would you give reason?
First of all, wait, stop. Hold on. Wait.
We gonna go down.
She's where? She's from where?
Mexico.
Deal off. Deal off. Deal off.
Hey, but you know why? They gonna kill all our.
Exactly. Because she coming with some bread, nigga. She probably fucked some cartel or some shit. No. Absolutely not. Nope. Not at all. Ain't happening. No, thank you. I wish you the best of luck. Fuck around and do that shit. She be the fucking queen pin of El Diablo or whatever the fuck. No. Nigga, no.
That nigga is not fucking with her.
The princess of El Diablo.
Nope. I ain't doing that shit at all. Fucking queen pin. You don't realize you fucking with a drug mule or whatever the fuck. No.
Turn you to a drug.
Exactly. I had a nice life before your ass showed up.
Fucking drug mules. Y'all see the motherfucking Clint Eastwood?
Yeah,
that
the
nigga
mule.
died.
The movie called Mule.
Yeah. That shit based on
This nigga is dying on film, bro. Clint Eastwood look like a
Hey, you seen
goddamn.
what was that movie?
That nigga look like a zombie.
Down bad, bro.
Hey, what was that?
If y'all don't put Clint Eastwood ass down,
what was that movie he made? And that nigga was a racist.
Gran Torino.
Good ass.
And that nigga said, "You goddamn gooks." Get the fuck away from me.
Okay, Rob, let's go. Rob, you got you a nice little Indian honey. Yeah, all the motherfucking curry you can
gonna
actually.
kill it. She gonna put a witch doctor on it.
Nah, but you know what I would do?
Red
I would be like
dot.
Reg. I need most of that loot up front.
You know they got paper.
But you gonna do it?
I need most of that loot up front. Bitch, I ain't gonna be at the airport.
What's the number?
She don't know me.
What's the number?
She do know.
I need at least 200K. But I'm
She
not
said
gonna get.
200K?
Hell yeah, nigga. Ain't shit
And the
for
eye
free.
rock.
This is America.
And the eye rock. Sure.
Everything is inflated over in this motherfucker. I need 200K.
And she knows you, fam.
She knows you.
She ain't
She
gonna know
know
where to
they
live.
come to you like, hey, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
She has to live with you
She
for
gotta
a
live.
year,
She gotta live
sir.
with you to make it
to make it
successful.
beneficial.
Yeah.
I need 200K, and she is not allowed in the kitchen. Hygiene 101. Because I don't do that stank shit. Hygiene 101.
In the kitchen? Listen, when they come do the whatchamacallit, they might ask you some shit. What's in it? With a kid with a knife set. What you gonna do then?
Oh, but you can see the chopping board. You know, you see the cutting block right there.
When they
You
come,
see the knives.
she gotta have access to the whole house. Now you ain't even getting married. Now you fucked up your whole money.
She can't come in the kitchen.
I'm going to the kitchen.
She gotta go in the kitchen. She gotta explore the house.
Oh, she can go in, but when I say go in, I mean prep anything. You will do no cooking here, boo. You will read books and you will practice washing that ass. You want to Robert standard,
You gotta force your way to daily oil.
bruh. Man, I was with the wife one day and took her shoot, bruh. It was just like
What was
So
my
that's just-
stepson, Robert?
Yeah,
My son-in-law.
you don't know me like that, boo.
200
It's Rob.
Move away from this.
It's Rob.
He said it's Rob.
Don't call me that.
Robert?
Yeah, Robert. Don't call me that.
Oh my
All right,
God,
Keith,
man.
since you wanted Mother Russia, you got her.
Mother
Got
Russia.
you a nice little Russian tenderoni.
No. She ain't from Russia. She's from the Ukraine.
Ooh.
Dang, Red's trying to get you to turn
Damn,
down
he
your
got you nasty with bro. He
from the Ukraine.
ain't even trying to get you up with a little bit of booty, bro.
Hey, give me. Hey.
Man down. Man down. The mic just fell off the chair.
Hey, wait a minute. Time out. Time out.
Come on.
Time out.
I got you.
Hey, you podcast. Hey, for you podcast listeners. Oh my God. I just want you to know. Hey, time out. For you podcast
Get that shit up in your ass.
I want you to know right now. This nigga Mike just literally broke his chair and fell.
Oh my God.
Hey, man.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen,
That snap you heard was not Thanos.
no, the snap you heard
That was not that.
was man.
Oh, my
And that
God.
tremor you just felt
Oh.
Jeez,
was an
what
earthquake.
are you folding it for?
Yeah, that shit dead.
That shit
God
dead.
damn.
All right, man. Back to your Ukrainian
Right.
bride.
Nah, I'm good, B.
You ain't gonna be able to do it? Why not?
Nah.
Because he's scared of Drago. Drago game, motherfucker.
Yeah. Them niggas, bruh, she got some, man, that KGB and all the motherfuckers back over there. Nope. Nah, bruh.
Then Natasha come over here and be hella buff, nigga.
Had that deep ass voice.
So you ain't gonna be able to do it at all.
Not for
So
you,
you
All right,
Mike.
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 Your turn, nigga.
What you got?
Let me find a country for you, my nigga.
Aboriginal Australian.
No,
Damn. All right.
Aborigine? Oh yeah, she Aborigine.
Yeah.
She Aborigine.
All right. What you got? I was gonna put her on that island that don't like nobody no way, but so go ahead.
Oh, that bitch sweet.
That bitch a killer.
Hell yeah. It was a doobie anyway fucking with that.
She
no, she Aborigine.
But at least he gave you a sister. She Aborigine, so.
yeah.
You gonna give me a fucking Ukrainian?
I'm gonna do it. I need 1.5.
Nigga from Aboriginal?
Aborigine? These niggas, do you know these niggas? Bruh.
These niggas,
These niggas damn near live off the grid.
They are all
I think they damn near off the grid.
The question is, what's the price?
So 1 point what?
5.
Is that in what do they use over there? The euro? What is that the dollar? Nigga? Like what the
The US
denomination?
currency?
Whatever it is, get that shit transferred into U.S. currency.
If
I would like my
1.5.
shit in crisp hundreds with the little bands on them.
You know this bitch might be a killer too.
You know what?
Make sure she don't bring no pets. Nigga.
Yeah,
You don't want no animals.
all the deadliest
From down
shit is
under.
out there.
Yeah,
all the
fuck
deadliest
All
shit
I'm
is
saying
out
is
there.
this bitch can make a slingshot out of shoestrings and lines.
Yeah. Nigga might walk
She can
home,
use
walk
it.
in the house
She can
and
use
my shit booby
what's
trapped.
that shit? The boomerangs.
All those
So
shit.
as you walk
Might have
away,
a motherfucking blow dart gun.
Y'all niggas making this hard.
Boy,
man.
Boo, if you
Hey,
say
hey,
I'm
hey,
trying to come on, Boo. I'll take that original.
Yeah,
I don't like that nigga over there.
I'll take it for the 1.5.
1.5. All right.
For the 1.5, I'll take it.
That's a lot.
She can roast.
But like you said, when this time is up,
she can do
That's
all
a
that
lot.
in the wilderness.
when
That's
this
a lot.
time is up, it is up. You go your
all right,
way.
That mean you gotta sleep with them rough ass feet.
Listen,
Nah, hey, bro, all I say is hygiene 101. That's the first lesson
Right.
before we even get to the house.
Her hands feel like monkey paws.
that's nasty as fuck. We ain't gonna do no fucking. I'm
Oh,
not
you
hitting
fucking
that.
up.
I'm not hitting that.
Yeah,
You
you
gonna wake
She
up
gonna
to
back
some
that
top.
Aboriginal
Like
ass
that boy gonna wake up to some top.
Hey, you wake up that brown eyes in your face.
Man,
Hey, I'm
that
telling you,
nigga gonna
that
be in
brown,
love.
that brown eye in your face, you gonna love it.
I'm a
Nigga, she
poke,
gonna
get a
kangaroo
fucking blood
fuck your
sample
ass,
from her ass.
boy.
I'm gonna prick her. Take this shit to a lab somewhere. What the fuck she got going on?
About to fuck that nigga like a wallaby.
Hey, she got that grip too.
With her toes.
She got that grip.
With her toes.
The monkey feet.
The motherfucking money grip.
That's all the grip she better have.
She better have.
All right, man. Let's get birds and salutes and get up out of here, man. Y'all niggas are stupid. We got birds and salutes, man. Mike, we about to go ahead and start with you, man.
Since you standing.
I ain't give a fucking bird to ride for that motherfucking flimsy ass chariot. I was just playing.
Shit.
Shit, I ain't really got a bird or salute either way, but
Niggas didn't do nothing.
yeah, I didn't. Shit, I don't have a bird or salute.
You ain't gonna salute your Cowboys?
Well, yeah, there we go. Yeah, salute to my motherfucking Cowboys, 5 in a row. About to make it 6 this weekend, even though I believe a loss will serve them well.
Get it out the way early.
Get it out the way, and then get that momentum back up next week.
Before, so I mean, well, you talking about with the new?
Yeah, with this new shit that they got going on, get you a little
Kill
L
the
out the way.
Rebound.
Yep, and then rebound, come back, and then get through them. Get through that postseason.
That's what's up.
Oh, goodness. All right, Keith, what you got? You got a bird salute?
I got a bird.
Here we go.
I got a bird for right now the state of New York and how they handle certain issues with police. So two incidents. One, lady was in a Social Security office. It's packed. There's nowhere to sit. So what she do? She decides to sit on the floor. Her and her 1-year-old. They get mad, call the police on her. Now, do you know the police come and they trying to arrest her and snatching her baby off of her
for sitting on the floor?
Sitting on the floor because there's no other seats in the office.
Right.
So security and the police in that incident gets my bird. The next incident is this lady. She might have did something, I don't remember, but she was going into labor. Going into labor, they take her to the hospital. They handcuff her to the bed as she's giving birth.
They place her under arrest?
Handcuffed to the rail on the bed. But the doctors are telling her, like, you gotta release, like, this is, you gotta, where she's going for one, she's giving birth.
Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
She ain't going nowhere. Now, once you give birth, you can do whatever you want. But they would not uncuff her. Only thing they did, they uncuffed one hand.
So wait a minute, they have both her hands cuffed?
She was cuffed to the bed. They had her cuffed to the bed.
Come the fuck on.
So,
man.
as of right now, the NYPD security guards, all you motherfuckers, kiss my ass, suck my dick.
Yeah, you lazy ass Securitas motherfuckers.
And you get my bird.
That's a good, healthy bird, right?
Yeah,
Good,
I can't even follow up that.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo that.
That's real talk.
I'm gonna echo that.
And I saw that video with the lady and the baby.
Yeah, she's like, you heard my 1-year-old. I'm like, nigga.
So was that an Asian dude that was snatching the baby, wasn't he?
Probably. It was just like a bunch of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have a bird or salute, Rob?
Nah. I mean, salute them Warriors. Steph Curry back, MVP.
Hey. All right. Hey, we can salute the Raiders. They won. Finally. Oh, damn. You can't. I thought you were rejoicing to win.
That nigga don't know what he was.
That's what I'm like.
Be a good Pittsburgh team or Pittsburgh?
Them niggas is trash. Too.
Hey, I got my moment. I was good.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, I didn't even know AB only had 30 yards.
Conley was locking him.
I was going to say, Conley was on him.
Conley was locking him.
Conley was on him.
I guess they always forget the fact that Ben left the game.
Ben was there.
Ben left late, bro. Nobody trying to hear that.
He came back late.
Ben was there the first quarter.
That nigga said the Raiders got shitty ass medical
So Ben left late, right?
He said Ben didn't come out the third quarter. He didn't come out he didn't play until the fourth quarter.
He played a half of football.
He played a half of football.
But I'm just saying, I didn't even know he had 30 yards. I was like, damn.
Shit. Conley was putting in that
work. Who was gonna throw it to him once Ben come out?
Well, I'm just saying, when Ben was there.
No, I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying, when Ben was there. But when he came out, it was a crapshoot from then.
It was a crapshoot. Trust me, fam. Ain't nobody throwing that nigga the ball. Or he ain't getting the ball.
He ain't getting the ball. Shit. I was surprised Juju was getting the ball even when Josh was there.
And you see what they was throwing that nigga too. Some bullshit.
Yeah, he had to.
Yeah.
What you got?
That nigga slipped on the field goal kick.
That shit was crazy. I should give that nigga a bird.
Well, salute. Not on that one. You should give him a bird for missing the field goal.
Yeah. Salute the Oakland Coliseum. For being a piece of shit. Got a W.
Damn, I had one. Forgot the motherfucker just that fast, dude. It was a damn salute too. Shit, you know what? Y'all fucking me off. No, I don't have one. I don't have one, man. That sound you hear, that's Mike. That's when he fell. It's just a...
the aftershock.
That nigga hit the floor hella hard.
It's lawsuit time.
Where you gonna sue? You'll see it.
Pretty much. You know what? I actually do want to give a quick bird. I meant to give it a couple weeks ago. But let's just give it to overall NFL concussion protocol shit. For the last couple weeks, we've seen dudes go sleepy time from the shots to the head and somehow come back in the game. Kamara did the shit and somebody else just did it too. I can't remember the hell it was.
Yeah.
But bottom line is, if you're going to take concussion seriously, then do it all the way.
Yeah.
If I can see from my TV that this fool got a concussion, he shouldn't be able to tell nobody on that sideline, no doctor, oh, I'm good now.
If you on the floor laid out like what's the nigga name? Tyson Fury, then all of a sudden you pop up.
Exactly.
Hey, then you pop up like ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, brother.
Unless you're a boxer,
yeah,
that shit don't count.
Nah.
You need to sit your ass down.
Cause Kamara, that nigga was noodle kneed.
Yeah.
And
he was asleep.
He got up wobbly and then somehow got back in the game. Mm-hmm. Talking about
I thought he
had defenders do the same shit.
Huh?
And he had the defender this past week do the same thing.
Yeah, man.
Lowered his head, got rocked, came right back in. So yeah, man, NFL, you know what I'm saying, either go all in with it or tell people the truth. And we don't really give a fuck. He said he good.
We gonna give money to concussion protocol, but we
gonna let him rock. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man.
I got a quick question with that one though. Don't they have like an indendependent neurologist on the sideline?
Supposed to.
Yeah,
He's
supposed to. But guess who he worked
all season.
But guess who he worked for? He worked for the team.
Know that too.
Oh,
I mean, what I'm saying is, if the team,
that's why they brought the.
it's supposed to. But if you're on the sideline, though, where do you think you're getting pressure from? The team. That's what I'm saying. You get a lot of these dudes, especially if you follow that same team. It's not like high school where the same dude in that city just come out and represent both sides. A lot of these neurologists fly with the team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the same dude that's used to seeing your readings and all that kind of shit.
Okay.
But yeah, man, follow the fucking protocol if you're going to do it, or tell people the truth. Look, they know the risk. We educate them on the risk, and this is what they want to do now. Just tell the truth about the shit. Stop lying to the fucking people. But y'all the fucking NFL, y'all like
Sunday type shit.
Shark.
But that's going to do it for us tonight, man. I want to thank y'all for rocking. We will holler at y'all next week.
Literally rocking with Mike Fail.
Woo woo.
Y'all have a good one.
Peace.
Long.